Alright. See you on the island.
Freddy Fazbear looking motherfucker.
You know what? I know what to do here. I know what to do here. I know
Yeah.
what to do here.
Where'd you get a
Even
suitcase?
fucking big Don't worry about it. I'm assuming everyone's already in character.
I think so.
I just head through this door for first times, right?
I'm sorry if I'm running at capacity.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to my house.
Alright. Well, this place is... No. Whoa. No, Azalea said she'd drop me off, but...
That didn't work. Hello, over here.
Hi.
You look lost and confused. Hi. Hi, hello.
Well, I'm... a little shameful that's so blatantly obvious.
Oh, everyone looks like that. There's been a lot of people coming through recently that are all sorts of lost and confused. Welcome. You have any idea how you ended up here?
Yeah, it's a little confusing, but yeah, I know how I ended up here. I just don't know where here is.
Well, here is the Stardust Archipelago. Currently, you are on the Isle of Violet, one of 7, but this is probably the only one people are going to be allowed to go to for now until things get sorted out with some of the bureau members and all. My name's Spectre. I'm the guy that handles all the new folk and all the incoming and the outcoming individuals. If you'd like, however, real quick, just so that like we have all of our documentation and stuff in order, real quick, and just so in case like anything happens or in case you want to stay here for a while, I'll answer any questions as much as I can, obviously. But first, what is your name?
My name's Oceana Astanne.
Oh, Oceana. Okay, gotcha. And where do you come from?
I come from a continent named Zumeria.
Zumeria. Okay, and do you have any like occupations or trades or anything like that?
For occupation, I work as something called a bracer, just like run around, help people, that type of stuff.
Okay, not an unfamiliar term, I think, from what I understand to some of the other people here. But all right. Real quick, blah. All right. Here you go. You can keep this with you just in case if anyone asks any questions or seems a little uncomfortable or confused or anything like that. And don't mind me asking, what did happen? Like, what's the last thing you remember before you got here?
The last thing I remember is a woman named Azalea was giving me a job, something about coming here and helping. I don't remember everything perfectly, so I'm a little loose on the details, but yeah, she was sending me here to help with something, but I don't exactly remember
Here,
what.
that's a first.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't get much people trying to come here, especially if you don't really know where here is. You sure you ended up at the right place?
I hope I have. Yeah. The last place I was, it's a little confusing because the last place I was in Zumeria, um, kind of, kind of doesn't exist anymore. It just some things happened and that place isn't really a place anymore. So,
Oh,
yeah, so I'm just here to help with whatever you guys may need. And it's,
oh,
yeah.
interesting. Well, that's extremely, extremely generous of you and appreciated. One moment. Let me see. Okay, good. I see a few of the others are already around. So right here, over right outside of the station, is kind of like our general market area. If you head
Mm.
up the staircase, though, like that, if you head up the staircase, though, you'll find the tavern to your right immediately, and there's some people hanging out up there. They'll probably be able to answer some more of your questions and give you a bit of a show of the place while I get some of this documentation filed away.
Gotcha.
But
Thank
it
you.
was wonderful to meet you, Oceana. In
Wonderful
case
to
you
meet
forgot
you as
again, just
well.
because I'm all over the place, my name's Spectre. Oh, sorry.
No, you're all good. Nice to meet you too, Spectre.
Well, I hope your time here is pleasant, and we're looking forward to getting plenty of help from you.
Well, that's good. Can't really explain what TD is here for. General market. Oh, there's more people.
Yes, that one, actually. Thank you. You can put me down now.
There you go.
Ah.
The better.
Oh, shooting stars. Don't get to see those too often. Usually too busy. Very short. Oh!
Hi.
Hello. You kind of snuck up on me there.
Sorry about that. I
Oh.
didn't mean to.
Oh, it's no
Pretty, aren't they?
concern.
I saw them the other
I
day.
don't recognize you. Are you new?
Yeah, I just came off the train.
Oh, I see. Well, a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm, well, the name everyone refers to me is Bubba, but more of a cover name than anything. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, my name is Oceana.
So I don't know where they
Oceana. See, I'll do my best to lock it in the head.
I don't mean it.
Thank you. I'll do my
Well,
best to remember
you
yours.
arrived on a bit of a momentous day. We're going to be meeting up in the tavern over there for a few announcements and the like. Welcome to familiarize yourself with the other newcomers. There's been quite a few of you recently.
Gotcha.
I personally run the market just down the road there, so if you're ever in need of anything, you can just find me.
Gotcha. Good to know. Thank you.
Hello.
Of course. There's a couple of entities around here that I'm sure someone will take you around to take a look at, but we're done with our morning announcements and the like.
I mean,
Ah,
I think,
gotcha.
one of those important people is here. Yes, as I saw the frog, but I don't know where he went.
Yeah,
Oh well.
Hmm.
Well, you got good friends here just in case.
I assume you arrived on the train.
You also got good
Yeah.
friends as well.
Ah.
Well, I sure hope so.
Well, I know of at least one person who might want to ask about that. Been trying to figure out why so many people have been showing up, so don't feel bad, you're not
A little bit of
unusual.
honey, a little bit of
Mhm.
pancakes, some blueberries, some of this, some of that. Maybe a second.
Where do you happen to come from, if I may ask?
I come from a place called Zumeria.
Can't really see it go over the wires much.
Area. I feel as though maybe I've heard that name before, but
They're nice.
maybe
Yeah.
not.
Spectre mentioned something about other people being from there who are also here, so who knows?
Yes, I want to say there was an android fellow who said he was from there, if I recall. But
An
perhaps my
android?
knowledge is a bit muddled.
know where they would even.
Something like that? I'm not quite sure what he is.
If they even
Haven't quite had the chance to meet him one-on-one, just sort of went through his paperwork.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
Good morning, my
Do you remember what he looks like?
Ah,
If you did see
I said I
him.
haven't really seen
Oh.
him.
Right, yeah.
Rather predictable, but
Uh, sure someone who joins us this morning will probably remember what they look like.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them myself.
Right.
If not, they'll probably show up at some point.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's hoping they do.
Yes, I'm sure if we ask around, we'll find someone else who remembers.
Mm-hmm.
What was his name? I think it was a fellow at the Adventurers Guild who said he was from there as well. What was the place called? I cannot remember for the life of me.
It's a measurement.
Ah.
Not a.
Goodness me, I am not helpful at all today.
No, you're great. Even just hearing that someone else is here from my place is actually a really huge relief.
Yes. Oh, Crossbell. That was the name. He said it was from a place in Samaria.
Got it,
Ringing a
yeah.
bell?
Oh, that
Well,
totally. I actually lived in Crossbell myself for a time there, so that does
Oh, then
ironically ring a
well,
bell.
that's good. Then perhaps you two know each other.
Yeah.
Passing. Good. I'll be sure to reach out to him. I think he might be off the island today on business matters.
Ah, gotcha.
I'll be sure to let him know.
Alright.
Good.
Sweet.
Anyways, let's not stand around and continue to be shy, shall we?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Good morning. Are you two kissing in public again?
Of course.
I guess so.
Look, you've already been written up once. You don't need it at the end.
It's just not like a written up. I have a
Remember?
clean record. I have a clean record.
Do you not remember Morgan came along, went down the path right there, and you two were doing your thing down in the caves,
Oh.
whatever that was.
Yeah, Morgan struck it from the record.
Did she?
I
not?
think
I certainly didn't.
I think crafting runes was taken as a euphemism when it was not intended as such.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Like, how do you even take that as an euphemism?
You know, I don't know if I believe
It's
you or not.
Morgan.
Honey.
Anyways.
Anyway.
I guess
all over those euphemisms. Like, why did she blame me for crafting runes? Hi, I'm Adocio. Nice to meet
another
you.
new face.
Hi, I'm Oceana. Nice to meet you guys too.
Welcome.
What brings you to our lovely little island?
No clue really. I kinda just got sent here by another person and had no clue what I was getting into, really.
Right. So you're not from the mainland.
Right.
I'm holding it. Okay, alright.
Right. Well, I may have some questions for you later.
Anyways.
So?
I don't have seen that kind of garb on the mainland anyways.
I made it worse.
You see all kinds. I mean,
okay. Johan?
definitely not the usual, like, you know, outfits of defense or bureau or otherwise, but, you know,
Mhm.
civilian there's some weird stuff. I mean, look at us.
There you go.
On 3,
We're not from here.
1,
2.
2.
Yes, but not everyone from the mainland is from here either.
Yeah. It's much more common on this island than others, to be fair.
That's
I know
true.
you're hungry.
Yeah.
This is a bit
Anyways, hi.
Also,
I'm
I'm
Hi.
Joshua, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you as well.
Yeah.
I am a magic specialist as well as an archivist, and she is very good with Eonite and other magic such.
Nice. I'm kind of a weapon tech specialist.
Well, splendid.
Well,
Yeah.
if Callie's around later, may wanna, I guess, check in with her real quick to see what you guys can share. I don't know
Yeah.
if Callie's around for a little bit though. She's pretty busy with this thing that came in the other day.
Yeah.
I haven't really had much chance to check it out myself, but yeah, they found
green.
this. Yeah, it's green.
Very green.
I
It's
haven't,
also
I haven't had
like-
a chance to check it out myself yet though.
It like clinks if you hit it. The thing.
Yeah. I heard it was animatronic in nature. Oh my goodness.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
That was the,
Yeah.
was
I
talking about.
recognize them.
What are?
Oh,
What do you mean I
When?
died?
that's curious.
When?
Oh.
I
We
we
seem to have a large number
Doctor,
of people from
I
this Samaria.
Hey, buddy.
what do you?
I can take
What
a
do you
look.
mean none did? I was asleep on
You-
the train and then I woke up on the train down there. Now I'm here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think
Is this
something
friend of yours?
Two.
yes.
You.
But it sounds like.
Ivor, you doing alright there, buddy?
Dr. Nocturne said we'd be the only two.
A lot of coincidence.
Well,
Are you believing people again?
hey,
I believe him with everything. He's the one who made my heart.
But Katsura was known here. Was she not?
but she is
I-
currently known there too.
hey, no need to
What
be
do you
mean
mean
to
you
him.
believe people that well? Come on, mate.
He has a doctorate. He's an
That doesn't mean
engineer.
you should believe everything he says.
He seemed serious. He.
Hey.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, we.
I don't feel like that should be
uh,
possible considering spaceflight wasn't possible in my world. I'm not exactly sure we're dealing
everywhere.
I.
Don't worry about him.
with- we didn't
What do
have
you mean it's been a day?
capabilities of spaceflight.
I mean, it's been like,
Yet.
well, last time I saw you, it's been a
Oh,
day, but
shit.
then again, it's been like a week now, I
It's always
think.
a
Yeah, it's been a week now since I've been here, I believe.
Just be completely, you know.
Wait, where'd you go? Has it been a week?
That's
Since I've been here, has it been a week? Give or take? Almost a week.
I don't have a watch.
Almost a week.
Oh, sh-
Almost a week. Alright. Almost a week.
There's this like
But-
big number in my head.
Yeah, no, I was on my way to Ymir. I passed out on the train, then I woke up on that train, and now here I am.
Okay, wait, so you're also from Zumeria?
That's exactly my point.
Hi, I'm Johan.
Hi, I'm Oceana.
That's what.
Amelia, that's what it was called. Thank you.
I'm a dog.
No,
I was
no,
forgetting
no,
what
no,
it
it
was
doesn't.
called.
That doesn't. Okay. Can I?
Don't worry about him. He likes doing that. Pay him no mind. Don't scare him. Don't. I'm being for real.
I'm not. I wouldn't attack.
I'm talking to him, not you.
Oh.
Got a new blade. Doesn't really make
Okay. So. Can I? Are you all? I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I interrupted you all, didn't I?
You could. Words
Take
of
your
power,
time.
Words of power, and there are
You were
local
eating. What were you eating? It looked like you were eating that
What?
person. If
What
you're
do you
eating.
think? I was eating honey. What do you fucking think I mean?
It's
That
pen.
does explain the ears.
Shatter is a very powerful word when
Yes.
casted as such.
No.
And also these in here.
We're not allowed to use that one. We're not
Oh.
allowed to use that one either.
Yes. Anyway.
So they're.
Hi. Hi, my friend. My friend. You know what? No, you're getting the big one.
I suppose if I had a spine, this would be dangerous.
Yes, it would be. That's why I know I can be fine with it.
That's fair. Oh god, when I mentioned that it was primarily porcelain, they were.
Told you? What did the doctor tell you then this time?
Can I? What do you mean this time?
I mean, okay, you believed a lot of stuff, so I'm just going. That wasn't right most of the time, from what I recall. You
Okay.
had to calm you down on some things. Some things, not all. of them.
On some things.
Yeah, you got really into like doing a lot of talking, and then you kind of went on the like how I go on a drabble at times with information.
Okay. Here. Let me. Okay. Hold on. I'm sorry. So if
No,
you
you're fine.
don't, you all were. Oh my god. Okay, hold on.
Boy.
So Paraverse is real. Paraverse theory.
Right.
What's that?
What we're in right now. I mean, I don't. They call it breakaway space, but like, it was Paraverse theory for us,
Yeah.
or at least for.
What does that mean?
No, okay. Other. This is decided.
What he means is parallel universes somewhere outside of the Zumerian continent.
Oh,
It's
I know you lot are catching up, but if you'd like to come inside, we'll cook you up a nice meal, yes?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Actually, I suppose that I literally can't be.
Zoning laws. We can't
I don't get.
walking through their zoning.
My neck doesn't get superheated when I discuss proprietary information anymore.
Oh, I
So-
forgot. Yeah, that was another thing. Dude. Oh, wait, you doesn't do that. Oh my god, you can actually talk longer for 2 minutes.
Good morning.
Someone stole all the mugs, so we gotta get the mugs from. One second, I'll help you with that.
What happened to all the mugs?
Someone stole the mugs.
Who stole all of the
Someone
mugs?
stole all of them. I don't know.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait. Oh, you're right. They weren't there when I came in. Huh.
Who stole all
I
the
didn't do
mugs?
it.
Not a lot of space in here.
Mugs are a matter of perception. So
there's more space
don't,
upstairs.
don't,
Yes,
Don't
of course.
concern yourself
Hey,
with
you
the
know
evidence
what?
so
Let's
much.
check upstairs. Let me. No, there's no mugs upstairs.
Oh, you said space.
No, no.
Thank you for finding these mugs. I don't know where to
Oh, no, okay. No, now I'm confused. There was 2 different conversations. That's
Yeah,
how.
there was
that's
2
how
different
I'll take it.
conversations.
Nice work, Johan.
We'll sit,
Oh,
you
dear.
know what? We'll sit over here. We'll sit over here because
Hey.
it's themed.
Oh, we gotta watch this one a little bit.
Exponential.
The
What do you mean?
theming.
The theming, I see.
The theming.
Oh, yes, you have a bear. You're recognizable.
More than 9 mugs.
So,
You recognize.
Oh.
There we
if you
go.
don't mind me asking,
Yes.
you all fell asleep on the... What happened?
I.
No, you get over there. This is.
Alright.
Yeah, do you want to go first? Because yours seems a little bit more contained.
Straightforward.
Yes.
Yeah, no, of course it's contained because what happened was so.
Fuck!
Here you're probably gonna start remembering Katsura. That's the first thing.
Treats are great.
You,
Yes,
I know about you.
No. And look at me.
Yes.
So,
Exactly,
I can go with that. One moment. You see, he pulls out this nice notebook. Well, it looks nice when you see it first, but then he slips it down and you see it's all a mess. Pages are almost falling out and all that, and like extra notes here and there on it.
Yikes.
So we'll start
2 banned words in one.
here.
Does that make
On the day where Kat disappeared, I went and followed her to
Power words work?
Power words does work power
don't.
Sorry,
Not
muttering to
very
myself.
much, so, like,
Anyway, point is, I followed after her after she was gone, and then we, well,
No.
you know that old
Yeah,
battlefield
just-
near the place
Like,
that
they
makes
could
all the
also be
honey?
nouns, too, so, like,
Almeric or
power
Alric or how,
wall,
whatever it was
you
called.
can, you know, save
But
hundreds of
I...
construction costs.
I'm going to say yes, but I want you to understand that I don't actually remember.
I've seen that one in action.
That is understandable. It was one of my favorite places
should've been
because they
chairs,
made
okay.
a lot of honey, different
Incredibly
types of
fucked up.
honey. They had their own flower field, their own beekeeps. It was anyway. The old battlefield there. I went there, investigated. There was a spot that looked like it was blown up. I didn't understand it at the moment.
Cheer. Oh,
But
sorry.
then over time, I started forgetting things of them, and I wrote down in
Cheers.
notes, as you can see here, that
Were
I
you
must
my
not
friend?
forget. Must
Thank
not
you.
forget. This goes on for a few pages. Then
That's some good whatever.
So, Johan.
this
Really-
day here. Thank you.
A cup of honey.
This is a problem. Does anyone have like
Orange
a cork
juice and
or
honey.
some
Pour it into this
Anyway,
one.
back to where was that? So
That
What did
also
you do?
works.
from here on this day, as you
She
can
bumped
see,
it on my head and it poked a hole in it.
I was going.
This is
I was
really
writing. I
slow.
was gonna go home to Ymir for a break from the bracers. From there, I fell asleep on the train. Arrived here, and
Water
well,
for you,
I've
my friend.
been remembering.
Thank you.
I've
Sure
been
what
remembering
you
Kat.
consume,
so I
floor.
took a guess.
I think that was already there.
What is it?
There's your drink.
He said
Oh,
it's
it's just water.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just water.
fair enough.
Ah, shit.
If
I
there's
have
something
hydrolytic
special you
speed.
want, just let me know.
She's better.
No, I'm quite fine, thank you.
It's fine. We don't
Anyways, men.
have a dedicated
So-
carpenter yet.
Explosion, you were concerned
This
about
is men.
forgetting something.
We're going to.
Yeah, I was reading Cat, but then upon arriving here, I remembered Cat.
Probably a good
I
idea at this
didn't
point,
really
especially with all the people
explode or
coming
have
in
the
and
air
looking for
explode. I
things
kind of
to
just
do.
fell asleep and then wibbly wobbly I woke up on the train out there.
It's very apparent. Well, the
And that was
train
Fair
six
enough.
days ago.
Starting point.
Okay.
And as far as I'm aware, 6 days
Not,
ago,
you know,
everything was
consistent or
fine.
demanding yet, but I like to stay ahead of the curve. I'm sure you two will understand.
What about you, Oceana?
More trades?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't mean to burst your bubble in any official capacity, but, things weren't alright when we left.
Sounds good to me.
To my understanding,
Was hoping
at least from what Azalea has tried to explain to me, the timeline containing Zumeria and the Bracer Guild, all of that, seems to have somehow collapsed in on itself.
Huh.
Which is
So,
why...
better question to the both of you: did Athena die in your timeline?
Not from what I know.
Okay. I can give basic summary. I was... Oh, God. Okay. Sorry. In the jump, we sustained damage.
I didn't exactly walk away from the jump unscathed either, so...
So, here's what I remember. There was someone, a friend of yours, I think, who spoke with me. I told her about the scoring system, and how when I got a low enough score on a mission, it would superheat my neck. Theoretically, it was a sanitation tool, but Kurskin Dynamics was using it to discipline me.
First I've heard of that.
I wasn't allowed to tell you.
Well, why, thank you.
I literally was not able to form the words.
I don't think those are good people, Evo. If they, like,
They weren't.
yeah, they made it, like,
They-
yeah, they made you the body and stuff, but
Johan?
Johan, I want you to understand that for all of the time that we were together, I was locked into my own body screaming. Dr. Nocturne was the one who gave me the body. Kurskin Dynamics were the ones who locked me in.
into the water. Got it.
No.
Hey.
No.
Yes.
I need you to listen. Please. No one listened to me for 3 years. I need you to listen. Dr. Nocturne is not the one who caused that. He was the one who made the body. It was his project. Kurskin Dynamics ruined it. Took it from out from under its jurisdiction. Added all of the combat stuff. I was originally meant for search and rescue.
Alright, so my point still stands, but more to the other people than the doctor.
No complaints there.
I don't know. I haven't really had
Yeah.
the faculties to study
But
what's going on.
my people, okay, so she had been interested in kind of helping uncover some of it. A day later,
Sorry, something
What?
else occurred to my mind. It may have been when I stepped away from like your guys' group and went to other braces where things got weirder for y'all. I at least just heard reports.
some of it
cases.
feels synthesized, some of it feels false. They had that technology,
It
so...
still exists. Or at least when I was
But
last there, it
anyway.
still existed.
Welcome to the
After-
land of magic now, so now you gotta deal with both science and magic.
I already am. By arcane.
Anyway, sorry, I wanted to let you continue
But...
that.
So...
distinctions that
After that, we never actually got to do anything. Kurskin Dynamics had an asset reclamation team show up. Something happened. I remember seeing Dr. Nocturne, and the reason that is so important to me is because I had not seen him since before you both joined. He was previously the primary person in charge of me when the Empire, I can't remember its name, took over. They cut him out of almost everything. He would occasionally be brought in, but he didn't get to do much. And they were very careful about scourging every trace of him from my mind.
Those two have been here for a while. That's true. It's interesting because it is definitely coming up with more frequency.
Nothing. Sorry.
Sorry, I have a directional dampener on so that I can filter out some of the excess.
Right.
My auditory inputs are only on one channel. I can't.
Trying to figure out weird
No,
Anyway.
I gotcha.
Heard my name.
When we were...
We
We had to fight, and I can't remember why. In the process, I sustained systems damage.
We were talking about like how
Eventually, oh god, I don't know how to describe it. It was like the sky was flashing.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm happy about it.
breaking. Light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, and then there was an explosion so loud I felt it in what parts of me were still organic.
I think
It was like a wall of sound. It was like getting hit with a brick.
Yeah, that was.
We...
Now still my point stands. I need to do this again because I'm so
I-
happy. You have no idea.
Check it all as well this morning.
So, here, allow me
And now,
to...
since you're a new friend,
Oceana, is it? I can vouch for her. She was very nice. I remember your statement about the rain.
Yeah. When the timeline was collapsing, I got a little worried we wouldn't be able to do that.
timeline
Damn
collapse is
you.
a bit of a weird one, though. That's me.
I remember it being dark, and then light, and then dark, and then light, and there were waves. And Nocturne... He found something. He told me that, unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to take anyone else with, but he wouldn't be able to forgive himself if he didn't at least try to bring me with.
That makes sense.
In the process, Kurtzkin Dynamics sent something after us. I sustained enough damage to begin dying. I actually, one of the last things I have is
However, I've tested my opinion.
a diagnostic readout. I won't read the whole thing. Most of it is
as best I can.
anomalous damage sustained, emergency diagnostics, body core, neural core, attempting emergency cephalite ejection, astral ejection, vital signs dropping, I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. There's 50 lines of I don't want to die, I'm sorry.
I'd like to continue this, but they need to make announcements and tell us about stuff
Right.
that's happening
Let's-
on the island.
Okay.
Let's talk later, alright?
Yes, I will cut to the chase next time.
No. And we have a lot of information to go over, so let's. Sorry about that.
Sincerest apologies. I had the directional dampener on. I was unable to hear that there were people below us.
Oh no, it's
I'm
fine.
a very loud
completely
fellow
fine.
when I need to be.
We were just talking about
Stuff and things. Shooting
tend to be quiet when I
stuff
desire
from
to be.
shit.
Whatever.
Of course.
It also doesn't
I mean, we are actually talking about what
This
is
is
whatever.
a new
It's
one.
delicious. This is
you want some whatever?
Yes. I remember her.
Hi. I'm Oceana.
Remember,
Oh.
For a few brief moments to start with. Obviously, we have a couple of new faces. Well, there's a lot of new faces here recently, so none of you have borne witness to the full and extenuous process that this requires. But these two right here, Daggio and Termina, have been here and locals to the island for a very long time. And have went through the very, very long and arduous process to receive their citizenship. Today,
Frog's fucking
been
me
given
up.
the very grand and wonderful privilege to present them as citizenship. So, if I could get a round of applause for our two lovely new, pure and 100% citizens. Wow!
I see that immediately. Mostly empty anyways.
That's one way to be a citizen.
You fool! Now we will be catching.
Chances were real.
and thus
deny it.
now you have done it.
Did you notice that there's nothing on the floor?
Was an illusion. That confuses me. Anyways, with that topic in mind, I feel it is pertinent to bring up another important thing that has been brought to my attention here recently. The Bureau came by and has been around the island here recently, and mentioned to me that the mainland has been interested in introducing some new things over here for us to, one, as they put it, make us more productive, whatever that means or entails to them, I can't quite explain, but they're not 100% satisfied with just the train anymore, if that's the best way to put it. They're hoping that maybe we'll be able to start providing some other services, even if they are small and local as they are. Mostly in the form of the crafts or commerce or entertainment, even. Heard some rumblings that they may be looking for something of the sort. So, we're not looking to push anything necessarily today, but I would feel that it is in best effort and energy for us to sit down with those who have already expressed an interest in the arts, which I know a few of you have already done so. And perhaps it would be a good idea to establish guilds. Now, some of the ideas and the rules or guidelines as we're going to sit down and figure out. I'm still working out the kinks on with a few of my inner circle, if we'll call them that. Once we get those details ironed out, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. But for now, if you have a craftsmanship or an art that you're looking to pursue or would like to present, anything of the sort will be very, very helpful. In lieu of that as well, we're expecting with how many new faces have shown up that we're going to continue to get more new faces. So there has been some quiet pre-planning put in the background for maybe some additional housing to be constructed. Unfortunately, we don't have the biggest island in the entire archipelago, so our room is a bit limited. We'll work out the details, but we may have to do a bit of cohabitation between those who are willing to join in for something like that. But again, those are things that we'll get into possibly later today if I'm able to get more of that information laid out to me. So those are really the two big things, not to throw a bucket of cold water on your celebratory day, of course. So
Poor king is gonna have to share his bush.
Honestly.
I
No.
It was bound to
What about the
happen.
vacation
It's
home?
new, so it's not usually that bad. So I'm sure it's going to be.
There you go. We got a solution.
That's still sharing.
It's sharing your
I don't
profit,
expect
no?
it'll.
No, just small jokes.
No,
I
that is
don't
turning a
expect they're
profit
going
at that
to
point.
crack the theoretical whip on us or anything, but something we're going to start working on.
It'll be a while anyways. The houses have to be built first.
Yes, I do believe you've already mentioned yourself are currently lacking a carpenter. So that may be a problem.
A little bit.
Oh,
I know
but
there's people that they can bring in from the mainland, but I mean, if we can find someone here that'll look a bit nicer and give people something here to do.
May I make a slightly unorthodox request?
Please.
Okay.
When the Bureau arrives, could you have one of them say the code bypass 52 Cirrus to me?
What?
that's
No?
very
My mind
specific.
52 series.
My mind automatically
write this
registers
down?
any... Yes, hold on. The long story short is, my mind is programmable.
Well,
I'm
I feel.
obligated to register any member of a government agency as a superior officer, and it subsumes part of my personality.
What if I said this? No, I can't do that. That's horrid.
That's
What it does
mean.
is... No, what it does is it makes it so that doesn't happen. So I would just continue to recognize you as a person and not as my commanding officer.
I see. Splendid.
So
Yes,
an
that's
individual
what
of
it is.
authority needs to express that to you in order for that to not be a liability for you.
Does that mean
It's
the king
something
needs to
that-
do it?
It's something that I've never had to deal with, but some of the seniors in our
Bypass
group...
52
were-
series.
Yes, it's... all of my recall codes are clouds.
Interesting.
To the best of my knowledge, it's an automatic process.
I would not
I see.
take advantage of that, my sir King.
I jest, I would.
Yeah, don't take advantage of me, best pal.
I
Alright?
cannot stress enough that while there is someone in charge of me, I am locked inside my body and have no authority over my actions. It is profoundly unpleasant. Please do not.
Yeah.
Yikes.
No. Anyone, if you hear anyone doing that, I'm gonna throw hands.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Understood.
No, I'm ready.
I'm unfamiliar.
I'm armed and dangerous with these bare claws and hands.
We're from a very
There'll be
unusual
unbearable
world.
pain, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
We
they
all
will
are.
be.
Don't worry.
Trust me.
Of course. Thank you.
Punching might be a bit too hard. I suppose using the nails could at least give some
You
strength.
don't suppose people frequently set on fire from your world?
Oh dear.
More common than you probably were expecting.
Of their own volition?
Surprise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, it was more common for people to freeze themselves.
Yeah, far more common.
I have some good news at least, because they'll be off our case for a little while, because I was able to, I mean, not just the train anymore. I was able to finish my project, and with the citizenship, it can actually be brought into realization here.
Well, that's good.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
that is. You mentioned something.
You've been
with the
working on
swords.
this for a
You
while
finished.
now.
Thank
I have-
goodness I can take those books out of that stand.
Library of sorts.
Oh
Then.
boy, we have a lot of
Not
stuff that
just
we can
a
into, huh?
library. Well,
The library.
the Grand Archive.
Hey,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay.
Shall we? I mean, we
Absolutely.
it's a little bit dusty, so pardon, because it's been in storage for a little bit. But if you want to follow, otherwise, you're feel free to finish breakfast and just celebratory citizenship walk. This has been a long time coming.
Come on, adventure. It awaits us again.
Twilight
Sure.
Crew thinks they've been here for a while.
Yes,
Yeah.
I actually think at some point I do have to receive an authorization to work with that.
I don't think you need that many authorizations. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, they just have to make sure that I know how to work a rifle.
I
Sure
know
are.
overloading.
I mean,
Pardon.
Sorry.
a
Pardon
lot
me.
of my stuff had to. Oh, sorry, a lot of my stuff had to be readjusted for it.
Query.
I'll show you later.
I'm excited. It's been too long. It's been way too long. Oh man, it's been way too.
Been years, actual years.
I can finally start on my book club again. I'm so excited. It's almost time for book club.
Book club.
Well, you can be in
Oh.
book club now if you'd want to. I'm happy to bring people into
You
my
won't send me
book
through a
club.
black hole, will you?
Wait,
No, it's
Black
Your
Book Club.
book club sent you through a black hole?
Not yet.
We had differing
I
opinions.
think you are.
Oh my god.
I.
Uh,
Oh,
I
right.
Well, what is... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to actually being a functioning human again. What is your name?
Shall we?
Opal.
We shall.
Oh, others are coming.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I had to make note of
Sorry, my
the gold
mind is
coins
kind
I found on our expedition
still
a while back.
parsing resumes.
Ah, yes. Did you also find some chocolate?
Also,
I'm kind of hungry.
apologies for the,
Oh, that was
interrupted introductions earlier.
Okay, did you already?
I don't think I caught your name.
I'm Oceana. It's nice to meet you.
Oceana.
Mhm.
Knight.
Nice
Knight
to-
works.
Nice to meet you, Knight.
No, I didn't.
You just got this
See,
from
look.
the.
Hmm.
Yep.
No, see, look,
This is not rotten at
Looking
all.
forward to working with you.
Looking forward to working with you too.
That's not okay, hang on.
I believe my armor partly gives away what I specialize in.
A little, but
Hey, it's my
Not-
citizenship day.
not like my sniper rifle really leaves much to the imagination.
Rifles back where I'm from were a bit more
Oh shit! It fails if I say words.
simplistic, I suppose the accurate word is.
That's
These
fair.
ones seem more
Shall we?
specialized.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm not used to such, well, forms of weaponry in that regard.
That's
Rifles are
fair.
one thing. A blunderbuss, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
Even flintlocks, wheel locks even. But a rifle of that design, I'm not too familiar with it.
Yeah. If you'd like, I could show it to you later, and if there's somewhere safe for us to fire it, even better.
We do have a training ground, though
Oh.
you mentioned sniper.
Mm-hmm.
That implies that you fire at a great range.
Correct. Yeah, I tend to
Fascinating.
shoot pretty far out when I'm given the chance to, at least.
Hmm. Normally myself, I see, well, snipers that I'm more familiar with tend to be carrying bows. But you carry a rifle.
Yeah.
Has the one who worked on your rifle improved the accuracy?
Yeah. Well, I've worked with rifles even before this one, and this is pretty heavily modified for myself, but yeah. That's a door?
It would
Oh.
appear so.
Oh,
Ah, the mark tells it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my.
Good thing everyone's going into trades, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
oh.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh.
Welcome.
To the Grand Archive.
This is...
These more mushrooms.
Smaller on the outside, yes.
We could probably work on some kind of... What is it called?
Shiitake.
What's the type of mushroom?
Ooh.
I see. Intriguing. Look up that story. Yeah. Well, anyways, this is my humble abode. Welcome. You'll make yourselves at home. I don't think I've lit those up yet. I need some lanterns for the towers.
Oh,
It's
Oh.
just-
Hmm.
It's been in storage for a very long time. Some of the lighting just started to dematerialize and it's a whole mess. Just need to get some more crafters and more, things to make more.
I was just finding
lamps.
fireflies of some sort. That way you
Fireflies?
can
That's
That's
just
also not a bad idea.
It does seem like a
The
good
hint of darkness would allow for those who are more auspicious or to, I suppose, sneak.
I don't know if he.
So
Also good
having
for the
more
books.
lighting would be. I suppose that is true.
Also, fireflies
light
just
can't
make
damage them.
things look pleasant.
That's true.
Actually,
At one point we had some fae floating around and flitting around in here,
Handling
but
all
I
these-
think they've left by
No.
now.
I
handling all
don't
this
know if our
equipment
other mates know where
is
we're
there
at. I'm
not
gonna.
a
I'll be
excess
back.
amount
I'm gonna see
of work
if
that
they
needs
know
to be
where
done
we're
in
going.
caring for them then? Dealing
Oh,
with
yes.
pests, rotting papers, the like?
Oh yeah. But don't worry, I have it covered.
That's good to know.
Your life's work right here.
This is my life.
This is
work.
quite literally
So-
followed her around the verse and then some.
Some
Is it all
warnings.
yours?
See the side doors and the doors underneath us? Try not to go through them. If you get too deep, there's nothing I can really do. I could probably find you, but it would probably be too late.
Oh.
Be careful with the lectern on the stage. Don't put too many heavy books on it. It's a little bit creaky. I need to get some disenchantment and also to adjust some of the legs on it. But otherwise, feel free to peruse to your heart's content. And if you're looking for anything particular, I know the Dewey Decimal System.
The Dewey
Good to know.
Decimal System.
Yes.
Oh.
It's a way of organizing books by their subjects. Very helpful.
Well, you were looking for something, weren't you?
And that's rather pertinent.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Splendid.
Take a gander at the very least.
Oh, my beloved.
Adagio, do you think you'd be able to help Opal out?
Yes, my beloved.
He was looking for some.
Wow, this place is huge. I think I might just end up living here myself.
Many who take literary as an aspiration tend to want to live in the very place that holds, well, their desire.
Yeah, and I just like knowing stuff, especially in a new world like this. I hope... Oh, this is gonna be perfect.
I've
Sorry, something.
definitely never seen this many books before.
Nor I.
I feel like there's more books every time I come in here when we've been working on it.
It's like seeing something you'd only seen in dreams, and now witnessing it in reality. It's odd.
My family has like 3 books total. This is more than
Wow. I have the book I keep on my hip. Otherwise, everything else is in here.
Yeah, the only
I keep
thing...
a personal journal myself, but this is, yeah, so much to say.
The purple book with that circle thing on the front of it.
The only thing I can think of that gets close to it is the database I keep on my phone. But outside of that, I haven't had anything as physical as this.
It had the word lifer in it. I remember.
You're saying that small device is capable of housing this much knowledge?
Yeah, it's pretty new, at least from where I'm from. It uses a lot of storage techniques to store all the, well, knowledge I end up writing down. Mostly stuff copied from libraries like this, but yeah.
I have a hard time believing that, but
It is pretty weird once you think about it.
I mean, for myself, this is... It's like a childhood dream, now being lived.
Yeah.
It's odd, but a sense of awe. What?
Oh, it was a very different time, and it looked very different back then. But this was one of the first places I started studying magic that from other worlds. Adagio was teaching me some magic from her world, and we were first introducing ourselves to each other back then. It was when I first arrived at a town known as Sundial.
Oh, got it.
And yeah, turns out that it's very easy to blow yourself up when you work with magics from other planes.
That makes sense. I remember my little sister blowing herself up once or twice when she was studying new magic.
Oh man. Yeah.
I thought it was the other joke.
No, I was
It's just hard to think that those little experiments back then would result in us getting this whole thing here out of that little Wild forest.
Yeah, I don't mean to impose too much, but I'm definitely going to be spending a lot of time in here. Studying's kind of what I'm good at, so...
Welcome. It's more than encouraged. You are welcome down here whenever you like.
Mm-hmm. And if you would like, I would love to transfer some of the knowledge from my world to some books if you guys would have them. I don't know how much Johan has actually
always welcoming new information.
A meeting place or a place for, druids and otherwise.
My design documentation is available as well.
Oh yeah.
It was one of the things that the doctor ensured would come through with me.
That's good at least.
Is this
wonderful?
How did you... I thought I had it on my person. Huh.
Just a copy.
Wait. Oh yes, I did give it to someone who copied it. That's right.
Yes, you did.
Okay, good.
But anyways,
nothing is not poignant.
There's so many.
Yes.
So many.
Well, if
I don't know where to
everyone
even
You
has
should
any
see how many
requests,
more there are.
There's more than even this?
Pink books.
Yeah, this is the pink section.
Oh.
Some less pink books.
It keeps going.
Need some blue.
Sorry, I'm trying not to
Don't
get...
go through the, so,
Yeah.
follow
The
me.
doors are all locked off for now.
Hold on.
She opens the door. And incomprehensible shapes of bookshelves stretch out for miles.
Oh.
The door.
That's a labyrinth.
That is,
Mine.
The other side is kind of the same too.
Oh,
Only it's kind of a little bit to the left.
Labyrinth. I
Labyrinth.
just got it.
Silly fool.
Don't
How
worry,
am
that's
I
not
the
the-
fool?
That's not the last time you'll hear that joke. And that's
Well-
not the last time you'll hear that joke at that, and that's the least amount of intensity that the joke will ever have.
Got it.
People call it a bibliopocrypha, but that's a bit of a different thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's just...
And this is just for the first part.
It's fine. Anyways, welcome, everyone and all. Please don't try to break down these doors, because you will probably die in there.
Got it. Don't break down the doors and don't die.
I'm happy to go through with my own, supervision. I know this place like the back of my hand. So I'm happy to guide you through. You're looking at the back of my hand. You're not gonna find anything there.
Well,
Only
you
I
looked a
can see
little
it.
concerned about something on the back of your hand, so
It was
now you
this
got us
hand.
all curious.
So
Oh.
we're going through.
Oh,
It's
is
the
this
same.
hand? Alright. Oh,
Can't
there was
see
something
it.
there. No, you know what it is?
Yeah, it's a mole.
No. Look.
Not a problem.
Oh no.
I snap my fingers and you disappear for 30 seconds,
Oh.
and then you reappear. Forever changed.
Am I though?
So how was your time in the hole?
I don't know. How can you not enjoy stuff? Come on, it's a little joke.
You poked me in the face. You smudged my glasses. Rude. My own home.
Yes, in your own home.
Can't you just like prestidigitate them?
I can't just prestidigitate them. I keep forgetting about that.
Should we be worried of anything if we were to go through there?
Oh no.
Yeah, did you see it? Here, 1 second. Okay.
Well, nothing's gonna come out, is what they're asking.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I mean, books are gonna come out, but usually because people are holding them.
Nothing should come out.
Should being the operative word there.
Yes, thank you. You're safe.
Well, if you're positive.
I'm absolutely positive that you're currently safe.
You're scaring them.
I am probably. I'm not very good at this part, am I? This happened last time too, didn't it? Oh.
It is a very large and very sprawling archive of many books from different realms. The only danger is getting lost in a way that we may not be able to find you by retracing your steps. That is the danger.
One of the
and that
main
the
dangers is
only
getting
danger.
lost and not being able to. Yeah, that's the only danger is getting lost. Yes. I hope this
So what
helps.
I'm hearing is that we need to bring rope.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was
Or just bring
thinking.
me, because I have a way of navigating this thing.
Fair.
Plus, depending on if you do end up trying to break in and get at least like 5 to 10 levels down, you should still be able. I should still be able to resuscitate you in time.
I mean, that's
But
it.
if
I
you
mean,
get-
like, who's crazy enough? Well, no, I was gonna say, who's crazy enough to break in? Then I realized I know someone who would be if they do show up.
Yeah.
But
Just
he
don't worry
would
about it.
first have to escape my suplex hug. That's the
If
first
you're
thing.
looking for information and it's in the lower levels, I will try to bring it up for you in the next day.
I'm not even sure where to start. That's the issue.
Well, that's fair. It's just here as a tool, a resource for you.
Oh,
and the
yeah,
other
no,
islanders to
that's
use
what I'm
to
saying.
get
Like,
information.
I have to think on this now.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't going away anytime soon, so you have time to think.
In fact, the only reason why this is here is because we got citizenship today. So happy for that.
Grand.
Otherwise, the got an exception from the Bureau for this grand magical endeavor. So
I
Absolutely.
suppose if entities like the Whisperer don't exist here, then all is well.
the Whisper. Can you describe that for me, please?
It's hard to describe them, truly, I'm afraid.
Okay, that's fair. That's understandable.
I can talk in more length after the tour, I suppose.
Well, I believe that this ends. Well, I mean, there is, a few different sections. Back there is also kind of the same as this, only that's where me and I usually sleep there. Termina can sleep there too, whenever she wants.
Well, now that it's here, usually we've been
Yeah, we've been in the
hilltop house.
It's true. But if you ever need a place to retreat, have some quiet, get some knowledge baked into your brains, you're free to come down here and peruse. If you want to make a space for yourself, bring in some pillows or blankets or whatever, you're free to do so. Towers need lighting, and obviously some other places need some lighting too, but you're welcome to come in and make this place a home.
We'll be bringing
house
in a
is
few
your-
more
my-
candles next time.
We gotta, maybe some lanterns. We need some metal workers for that, but...
I can see if I can catch any fireflies during the night, if any show up here.
True.
Okay, that's true. I just
Some
worry about the
fireflies
spiders.
like to hang out around the markets.
Don cassette es ton concept.
Yeah, but like the spiders.
The best way to deal with spiders, true.
Pests.
How big are the spiders?
Yeah.
Probably smaller than the king.
And you've like
okay.
to this,
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
I think that's a self-solved problem.
I know I once
Yeah.
saw a spider that was about the size of 2 bookshelves, I think. That was fun.
That's a pretty big spider.
Wow, that's
Well-
My arms don't stretch that large.
No, spiders of that variety tend to exist, depending where you're from. Not very pleasant,
yeah.
I'll say that much.
Well, it depends.
guy
Some of them
killed
are actually
the-
I got
pretty good
spiders,
at
like-
making tea.
This big.
So
Though
big
the
spider.
spiders I'm
Yeah,
talking
don't
about,
worry. The
it-
spiders here are anywhere from this to this, so it's like, don't worry about it.
like this, so like this.
I
Well,
suppose
the
that
spiders
makes
are
sense.
actually
Dogs.
warning.
Don't worry about
You
it.
good?
Yeah, sorry about that. Some of the things that were...
Imagining.
Unwelcome pests. or
Don't
food
smudge
for
his
spiders. You
glasses,
should not see the
Johan.
spiders.
I'm poking his nose.
I'll poke your nose.
I would be concerned if
I'll
there
poke
was a
his nose
spider
back.
that would to any of us.
Ah, remind me of Eli.
Well, anyways, this concludes the tour. You can
Oh, yeah, that's
feel
my
free to
best friend
peruse
right
and
there,
browse
that
the
it is.
content. If you have any questions, feel free to find
Oh,
me.
yeah.
He's around,
Hmm.
usually hovering right behind you because it's funny. I like to jump scare people. I'm sorry in advance.
Oh.
It's a little dark in here. It's going to cause some frights.
Adagio.
But,
I miss the
yes.
fella. Next time I see him, if he comes here, I'm suplexing him.
Good plan. I might have to.
You did well.
I might have to bunch him myself.
We had some really nice rolling ladders in the last place, but apparently they dematerialized, so we're just gonna have
That's-
we need a carpenter.
That's a shame.
I am 3.5
Right,
shelves
I
tall.
suppose I
How
should
do you
explain
expect
myself
me?
then. Or not.
Could always free climb him, but I don't think you want boots up by your.
You could also just like climb the shelves.
I didn't. have to
That
do
was one of the
animations
things
or
that they were
anything.
prototyping for me. Extended legs so I could act as a guard tower.
Oh,
Unfortunately, they didn't make
I'm
the
trying to
transfer.
imagine that.
that makes sense. That seems complex to do.
I can jump really high.
There were...
Book for you.
Now that I can actually discuss all of this stuff without it
I think you'll find it quicker.
electrocuting me,
But,
I can actually share some of the things I was... Oh god, they were planning to make me basically inhuman.
I will
That
return
sounds
in
terrible. I won't
2
lie.
days.
One of the earlier ones was going to be a system that would allow me to absorb human blood through here as an energy source.
Rome.
You have a lot of books that have.
Alright, that sounds intense as sin, dude.
Many books here.
The
have
Empire was
been-
gearing up to...
One might say
I don't
every
know what the
single book
Empire
here
was
has a
going to
previous
do,
owner.
but they were...
Do you not like get donated?
You don't make something like that for a peacekeeping operation.
Some people
No,
would
you
absolutely be
don't.
coming back for their books.
Especially from Erebonia.
Because, you know,
My
Is that what the Empire was called?
I want to jump
Yeah,
high again.
the Erebonian Empire.
I actually want to jump high, but I don't want to do it anymore.
I need to get smile.
Damn it all.
We have some roof clearance.
Okay. I think that I might have passed through another reality on the way here then, because my memories are instantiated incorrectly.
Got it.
The ones that are intact.
Well, if you want,
And
I.
also- And also, my citizenship card says that I am from a place called Grand Thule, which I don't think was there.
Bears can jump.
No, Grand Thule was not on Zumeria. It might have been in Calvard, but I don't remember it being.
But the thing is that I recognize all of you, so I'm categorically from your iteration.
Right. This is
Agreed you this morning.
Maybe I could ask Azalea? But it's weird because.
Say,
Uh,
was she... You two were hanging out a lot. Were you?
No,
Was quite awestruck seeing all this.
you. Okay, do you remember a pink haired girl who was with me all the time?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
A little shorter, had 2 braids instead of 1, pink hair.
This is not every day you get a chance to witness a game.
Kind of, yes.
Okay, that was my little sister. Adoptive little sister. And Azalea is her biological mother.
Talk about a pipe dream.
Oh.
So I don't think Azalea was ever there in Zumeria with us, but
So, they...
When was the last time you witnessed something like
I'm sorry, during the latter half, the reason I remember that statement about the rain is that that was literally the last time I was lucid.
Oh.
They were so angry that I stated the disciplinary system that the next disciplinary action just dialed it as high as it could possibly go. They functionally lobotomized me. If it seemed like I just kind of stopped talking afterwards, that's why.
I'm sorry they did that to you.
It's alright. You didn't.
I know.
You
I
couldn't have
know.
known. Nobody could have.
I know. But on a different topic, it does look like things changed in between the jump because I don't have anything in my phone. Like, I don't have any of my orbments that are typically there, so...
For myself, I just simply got lucky most times.
Oh.
Extremely unlucky.
Admittedly, they just fused mine into my palm, so
Oh.
unfortunately I can't help there.
No, that's fair. And no, I wouldn't want to take any of yours. I'm not even positive how well they'll work in a place like this.
Here's the thing, they never gave me any.
Oh.
All of those calibrations were theoretically to make it so that I could use it, but...
They never
it just...
gave you any at all.
They said that I hadn't passed even the bare minimum to warrant it. And it's also part of the reason I wasn't able to... Oh god, what were the... I couldn't explain any of this to you. Is the
No,
problem.
you couldn't because they...
When I say I couldn't, it's not that I could start to speak and it would shut off. I mean, literally, my brain would not allow me to say it.
Right, because it...
The best comparison I could give is imagine walking in a room and forgetting why you're there.
No,
That's what happened.
I understand because I don't think I've got all my memories. At least not everything I'm supposed to have. The last thing Azalea told me was I need to find a relic. A very specific relic.
The unfortunate thing is that I can help find it, I suppose. Though I suppose since you're here, you already have. Oh no.
What? What's wrong?
Oh no.
Ivor?
Oh, no, it's an emotional thing, not a serious thing. I mean, I guess emotions are serious, but not in that way. Do you... When I was here yesterday, and no one else was, I didn't really have a coherent mental image of you all. Just kind of a vague shape. I'd speculated that being introduced to some people from the home iteration would help with some of the mental fog. And it has, but I was operating under the assumption I would never see any of you again. I was alone. I was in whatever space we jumped through for weeks.
You deserve the time of day.
I was in a stasis tube.
That's...
But now that I know some of you, I can start to kind of piece together some information about the others, and I'm realizing now that
simply losing everything, but
so few actually would have made it through.
it has returned the basics.
But a good amount of us made it through.
It can be annoying, but
It's a long and hard thing to explain.
starting back from zero.
I guess so.
At least from what I was counting, around 50 of us. But I'm sure I might have been able to pull more with what Azalea... Possibly. They all didn't come here, but they're all safe, Ivor. I promise.
Okay.
I got them somewhere safe. Or Azalea got them somewhere safe. I can't take any credit for what she was doing, but...
I might need to ask for a personnel database so I can cross-reference.
Totally, yes, I can...
No worries at all. If it takes time.
Yeah,
It's...
Like, for example, we were requests as rapid and
There are a few that I would need to speak to.
Yes. No.
One last time, maybe.
Sad Kelly is a sad Kelly.
There were things that I had been trying to say for many years that I was unable to.
Yes. I apologize.
I'll see what I can do.
Of course, no, that probably sounded horrifically melodramatic. Rest assured.
Say someone who is also interested comes by, you can offer your, facilities to them, and
Do you know?
with the archive as a whole, Archipelago as a whole. Sorry, brains on archive mode.
Do you know Dr. Nocturne, actually? Did you ever meet him?
No, not from what I remember.
Okay.
The last time we were in the archive, this was the only place that we had any influence over.
Yeah.
Okay. Categorically, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to actually act on some of the feelings that I would have needed to say. Hold on a second.
Myself, and who came over here to ask. We were talking about.
There we go. So, I wouldn't be able to act on the feelings that I would have to say because Dr. Nocturne had a ring, and he was slightly upset that I'd lost mine, apparently.
In fact,
which I'm starting to realize means that they scoured him from my mind for multiple reasons.
Don't you worry. Were you looking for like the manuals and any sort of specific information? Or were you looking for them?
No, we were just
yeah.
like just in general, I think.
Just a curiosity that cropped up.
Yeah, just
Tell you what.
3 fucking years, Oceana.
4 weeks or so, and I'll have a way for you to delve into the books in a way that is
So sorry, Ivor.
very enlightening.
I am glad that Kurskin is rotting in the void with all of them.
Yeah, he hasn't changed at all. Okay, cool. Still the same.
Because perfect hatred is all I can feel for them.
No,
Perfect, white-hot hatred. They
Believe
spent so long trying to unlock it in me, and I give it to them freely. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Coming back.
No, I very much understand that. I've got something I need to admit to you.
What's up?
There's a chance that the person who caused the destruction of that timeline of where we're from, he might have been. I might have been supposed to stop him. But I wasn't fast enough. I don't know how to explain it, and I'm sorry that I can't give you more. I just.
No one was living in that living room. It's one of the far stars.
But I understand what you mean by white-hot hatred.
As long as someone doesn't have the inability to cook in their kitchen because
if it's any solace, it's there too.
We have the stove that I don't
stuck.
No, I didn't actually replace it, but the bureau did. So.
At that point, I would hope that they would.
Yeah.
That's probably not much.
No, it is. I appreciate it.
No, I'm just commenting.
And hey, we're here together now. Like, I won't lie, I beat myself up for a while there. I thought I was never gonna fulfill my promise to you to go dancing in the rain together.
I remember it like it was yesterday. And to be fair, for how my memory banks are structured, it functionally was. Extraneous data would get deleted fairly quick.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Do you need a book on, like, genetics and,
And I am terribly sorry for having a melodramatic breakdown in the quiet zone.
Hey, we all need a breakdown here and there, so it's fine.
Even so, they're trying to celebrate, and it is a very impressive achievement.
Yeah.
Building all of this in a single day feels...
almost impossible.
Yes. I mean,
the light spells with confidence.
charmingly rustic. My one concern is that well,
I don't know.
Focus on the spell.
as much as I hate to say it, I am now on the death clock.
I don't know. That's an
An
interesting-
arbitrarily long one, but one nonetheless. We lack the industry to synthesize the parts needed to sustain me.
Unawakened beings and constructs that can
We'll-
spells. These can technically be
We'll figure it out.
So,
is more
as parts of me
vague.
break, I will unfortunately likely remain broken.
Well,
One silly thought led to that.
That being said, most of it's receptive to healing magic, so
that's good.
some of it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the damage that was sustained before I entered here, well,
I don't know much.
I'm missing some of my key subsystems. I'm still combat viable,
Mhm.
just lacking some of the more,
That would be a light bee.
and admittedly, some of those systems are ones I would prefer not to repair.
Understandable.
It's all well over here.
Yes.
Sincerest apologies.
We're-
Yes, everything's fine.
My apologies if I frightened you.
I startle very easily. It's categorically not your fault. My friend here
Oh my goodness.
is
Yes.
Strong thighs
here.
to be able to do that.
Oh,
Knight,
yes.
you remember what I can't remember what your name is. I am so sorry. My head is fried.
I simply go by the night here.
Okay, fair enough. Yes, Knight. As you remember, as I said, I wasn't sure any of my people had made it through.
And this is one of yours.
Yeah.
This is one of yours, and she says there's up to 50 of us.
I can hold that jump.
Yeah. Not all of them came here to the archipelago, but a lot of us made it out safe.
And
That does leave a bit more explanation in regards to your equipment then, given all that you, well, surmised for us that night.
in 24 hours, I've gone from having no memory of my people to
Don't worry about it. You had to be there.
I even botch my words now.
Everyone to believe me. I believe me.
I went from having no memory of my people to a significant amount.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they are.
Where's you going?
Yes, sir.
I have basic understanding, and I'm starting to think that the game might have been rigged from the start, because I think I went through another iteration before I came here. But I'm not sure.
Damn.
Iteration came
Yes,
here.
sir.
I put in low-tech terms, my doctor and I, we got onto a ship and just kicked off the shore and hoped the winds took us to another island.
I don't want to destroy cobwebs.
I believe you briefly touched on that, yes.
Yes. We didn't have any sails or rudders or oars or anything. We couldn't get them in time. So we were at the mercy of the wind.
Make a lantern. It seems more simple.
And I think that in the time that it
Less
took me
stranded in the
to...
astral sea, so to speak.
Yes.
Cobwebs are made of strands of dust and hair and stuff, rather than the.
I may be from a time that is not necessarily high-tech, as you put it, but the concept of the stars and many of its constellations are very much known to me.
Okay,
It may
fair
not seem
enough.
like much, but I did take a few things from scholars, and I was a worshipper of the moon dancer, no less. The stars and I are like siblings.
Fair enough, and I hope that you don't think that I was trying to treat you as incompetent in some way. It's
No.
more so that I don't want to accidentally over-explain and scare people. I think I accidentally implied I was powered by mushrooms, and now someone is, like, or several people are, thinking that I'm, like, a colony of them or something. Unfortunately, I'm not. That would be an interesting life state, but it's just my stomach.
I may be more of the righteous, pious sort, but if I was truly afraid of you, well, if you would turn around.
So going down the list of things, we had to
Why?
teach bees to cast spells. We had
To demonstrate.
spiders to cast spells. We had to teach fireflies to cast spells.
Don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
Which then will give.
Where did the mouse of a cookie ever come into play? Keep the mouse out of this shit.
Tap, tap.
There are no
There would have been a blade at your back.
no mice.
No worries.
In my archive.
I have no reason to distrust you.
Sapien mouse. And then I can't really
That's fair. Not many people at home did. I had to put up with a lot of stuff, honestly. Abomination was the most common one.
Ask for food.
You were segregated because of your circumstances of life, not giving you quite an easy foot. Thus you
I
had
was a
to,
Cookie in your hand.
well,
I was a
fill
prototype.
in with another's work, yes.
The first of my kind, and most people didn't know what to do with it. The general stance of at least part of the church was that I was an abomination, a corpse, a severed head being piloted by a demon, perhaps. And while it is true that I am technically a severed head aboard an automatic life support system, I resent the label. Outside of the fact that it sounds vaguely cool.
I mean, you can eat chocolate, I'm pretty sure, so it doesn't really matter.
It reminds
I
you of the
categorically
followers
am
of the
not a
Sun
demon.
Shield.
No.
No, you're fine. But I dislike the fact that you're more pious individuals of your realm remind me of the followers of the Sun Shield in my own.
This is my domain.
Despite proclaiming that they are following a god of justice, one of purity and law, no less, they were quite the opposite. Many of them, at least.
That is fair. If it is worth anything, several members of the church were surprisingly kind.
Great question.
I learned several things about one of them that served to alleviate at least some of it. I went from wondering if I was also an abomination to simply having to forgive them for being ignorant.
And then
Which
you
is
know
a
that
step
you are
up.
more of a follower than they are. If you are able to enact their scripture properly, instead of, well, crying out abomination at the sight of you.
Perhaps. Admittedly, I don't remember much in the way of how it ran. Other people probably would be better at...
It's okay. You don't need to make
In the transfer, I lost a significant amount of my memory, and the stuff that survived has been scrambled. I remember countries that Oceana here has informed me do not exist.
But the books have to be in the levels.
Countries.
There needs to be storage.
I see.
You know, it needs to be placed somewhere.
We were surprisingly industrial. We invented the internet before the automobile. So...
Not quite familiar with that, I'm afraid. But,
which part?
How do you know about that?
well, the term internet, I imagine that is just simply interconnected nets at that point.
Kind of. Network. Do you see this book, right?
Yes.
I can pull it out and show it to you, right? The best way I could describe it is the internet is a book that's blank. And it connects to a library like this, right? Hundreds of libraries. You tell the book, I want you to connect to this library and find this book. And then it displays the text of that book. But it's far more complicated than that, but that was the easiest possible way to explain it. It was a way to
Like your
wirelessly access
phone.
information.
Exactly, yeah.
Yes, it was a way to
Fascinating.
wirelessly connect information. You could write your own things and put it out without ever having to touch a printing press. And it was all stored online. Theoretically, you could back it up indefinitely if you wanted to. And so, all knowledge that got uploaded was accessible instantly. It was revolutionary.
That does sound useful. That and it would bypass the degrading of paper, let alone tomes, but...
It had some of its... As it got more mature, we learned some of the issues native to it, but not enough to... Not enough to make the net loss for humanity, in my opinion.
Yeah, we did have that happen where parts of it would degrade, but it was always possible to back up those parts into newer, more stabilized parts.
And, well...
I see.
Yes, it was useful. I can't imagine my life without it. In part because, well, The technology needs made me would be flatly impossible without it.
You would not be here today if not for this effort.
Doctors from across the planet collaborated with the University of Grand Thule. Sorry, I don't know what the university actually was, to synthesize this body. I was one of the first global efforts.
Our escape from our last lookout.
And to think the Empire wanted to make me a soldier.
You know
Don't-
myself at the very least.
Don't worry, the Empire tended to make a lot of things that weren't soldiers.
We have to live with it. Oh, well, I mean, you've gotten a whole bunch of your friends back. Which is very intriguing, might I say.
This is such a great place.
The same world showing up to this place all at once.
You all are
Bears.
free in ways that we could never be. Ways that I could never be, at least.
She's not a bear?
He kind of seems like a bear to me.
Being
There
here,
are
I don't
different
have
freedoms
any...
in every walk of life.
Exactly, and being here, it's silent. No updates to the tasking system, no scoring system, no automatic calibration, no voice from a handler in my head.
That's like,
It's quiet.
maybe it's like.
First thing I noticed stepping off the train was how quiet it was.
Yeah, like a polar bear, but also
How
some, I don't know, motifs of,
simple.
I don't know how to describe it.
I can actually breathe. That's... Well, I mean, I can't breathe. My lungs are not working off that, but...
Yeah, but
I get your meaning. No worries.
Thanks to be multiple things at once. Well, yeah, I know. Actually, wait. You might be onto something.
Still,
A bear oni.
Red Oni and also a blue Oni.
there's plenty of tribulations. Well, many things to be hesitant of, no less here.
That's actually intriguing.
And
Indeed.
many issues that will eventually arise, but from the sounds of it,
She's still a bear.
in comparison to the old life that you both had lived,
Important part of this conversation being all of you from the same place.
I hope that whatever findings you're able to apply here are ones you are able to be satisfied with. Be it in faith, be it in service, be it in companionship,
Johan and the others.
tribulations, and most damningly, and hopefully, in times of celebration.
I don't understand.
I remember the man I
know how
loved.
to make bear traps.
Yes,
I'll throw you.
And for several years, I couldn't even remember his face. Scrubbed from my memory.
Unionizing against you.
With the precision of a hand that didn't realize just how much of a sin they were committing.
The bees on
If
the
you'll
To make them
forgive the
like,
theatrical language.
metal teeth and then give them a
Tis plenty alright. I still remember the name. I still remember the face of the one I loved. And how much I had to swallow when I saw them off with another.
I'm using it against you.
And how much I still hold in my heart, knowing that they are no longer here.
only works on bears.
That's not how it works. It's called a...
I can't pretend I'm well versed in the ways of metaphysics. Forgive me,
Because you
but
give it the hunger for bears.
there's an infinite amount of
Romances-
time from here.
Goes on bears.
You must have just seen it.
Romance is a quest in itself.
I'm sorry, I'm looking up the...
Indeed.
And while I do not get the reward of a maiden's hand, I am at least glad to know I was able to see her journey till its end, even if it was by the hands of another.
I can keep looking for specifically...
You're far more noble than a lot of people I know.
You're the one who wants the bear traps. I can look through the lower levels.
I find that odd, truly.
Do you or do you not want to?
Both your statement and in recognition of that myself. I was
In a
no
lot of
different from many
ways.
others.
What's the definition of a bear trap?
Well, hey,
Maybe
all knight armor looks a little bit similar.
I suppose so.
Yes. So, while you probably were similar to a lot of people, that's not necessarily a bad thing if you're similar to good people. And it seems like you are.
What happens if someone's head is in the way when you do that?
Admittedly, when I was a kid, part of the reason I wanted to sign up for this sort of thing was because I had read a lot of stuff about knights, and they always seem so noble and brave and powerful.
Use wisely.
It hurts.
And, well,
I don't think you have to.
Art is a compromise between your vision and reality.
That'd be kind of cute, actually.
And, boy,
Demonstration of how a bear trap works is just
the lore that I was in service to was not terribly great.
And you just like push in the middle and the book closes
You
around
can
you.
only read it once.
I would not say the Lord I once served was horrid by any means. But in times of war, certain things are unexpected.
Being on the receiving end of a bear trap.
You say
It's not good.
I'm noble, but part of me still finds that hard to swallow. On one hand, I've changed, but
Bear to step in a bear trap.
on one hand, I would not have this opportunity
Bear traps
It's right
are
there.
had it
unfortunately,
not
bear
been for the
traps don't
fact I
develop
had made a grave sin.
element or any sort of sensory element, so they don't know what a
Oh.
bear is.
Well, maybe if you make
They're
them
dumb
wrong.
devices.
I abandoned my post.
You got the book attached to
I
your
deserted.
Yeah, but I'm fine. I'm not hurt.
I never looked back.
That's not
These
how
in
it
interesting ways.
But had I
I
not
see.
deserted,
That's true.
I mean, true.
I never would have had an opportunity with the very maiden I spoke of.
They have survived.
I never would have had a chance to learn, to grow in aspects I never thought I could.
A mechanism of gears and into a furnace.
Yeah.
Much of my life now, even, is living in atonement. Not just for failing to protect her, her husband, or her child, but living in atonement for
Happened at book club.
the many who had put their faith in me,
Yeah, we had a difference.
the many who had wished to see me make a name for myself in the battlefield,
I'll have you expelled.
No, it was the head leader.
only for my cowardice to bring me away from it.
I'm glad we came. It's just no
She
black
didn't
holes.
understand Pretty Woman.
Oh.
It's so unfortunate.
I see.
We're starting a book club. We can all.
If it is worth anything.
Books y'all want to go through.
That in
and
itself seems fairly noble.
Every day or so, and you know,
Perhaps
chat and read and such. And
I have grown as a person, as you can clearly see,
Start with a good light.
but that come at a grave cost, I'm afraid.
I was thinking the same thing. Good
Oh.
adventure.
And I
books.
don't tend to make that same mistake again.
There's like a good amount, but it's
That is fair.
What
Well,
end
that's
do
fun,
you
dude.
start with?
Paddington.
Eh,
It's probably.
It's funny.
Well, I mean, Paddington.
There's a lot of. You mentioned desertion.
Comedy.
Yeah,
It's a
probably-
weird
I mean,
mix, but like.
And my greatest regret was that I followed orders too tightly.
We're feeling.
What do you mean?
That's the other.
I was unable to stand up for people. Anytime I tried to put myself between my friends and the people
Don't worry about it. I'll be right back.
mistreating them,
Okay. Yay.
all it took was that person saying a number and then a type of cloud, and I would instantly stop,
Behind you.
freeze in place.
Hmm.
No, it's fine. I'm
I wish I could have deserted.
You can look behind you however much you want.
And this is not to invalidate your concern, it's more so that I find it funny that our greatest regrets are functionally opposite things.
Our circumstances were different.
However, it's
Our lives were very different.
Right. Go down 2 flights of stairs. Right, left.
We can only know our own perspectives,
Left,
and
right.
perspectives of those who were closest to us in those times.
The upstairs.
But
Indeed.
beyond that,
You kind of gotta rotate.
I can never truly know your story unless I have lived it or had been by your side.
Reposition that.
And in
If it
turn,
is worth anything,
There's like a zip
I
line
need to stop saying that. I have diagnostic readouts if you wish.
And like all the weird floating furniture and shit.
perhaps another time.
Wait. Yes, I've just now realized too, that's quite a strange thing to suggest. Sincerest apologies.
Said you had to go down the upstairs.
You're pretty alright.
The same thing.
And I do thank you as well for being so patient as well.
Oh, of course. I'm just happy to listen.
Down the upstairs. Because of how the
Oceana and her associates are good people.
Unfortunately, it'd probably just be stuff outside like I had to. There's a
I know our stories have some level of similarity, but at the same time, I do wish to be cordial to those who are also listening. I did not mean to cause alarm by any means.
No, no.
No, you didn't. Don't worry. If anything, I should apologize to you. The reality of what had happened to Dr. Nocturne,
5 fucking miles.
it just kind of hit me.
A queen size bed.
We could put mine carts.
No. That's a Crooks thing.
Yeah.
Not a me thing. That's a Crooks thing.
Perhaps if there's remnants,
He's rubbing off on
something can be made.
More bear.
Minecart, but it's a rolling.
I know for a fact that he came through with me. It's just a matter of finding him.
There you go. That's an idea.
Because 'Cause I have my diagnostic readout from right before we entered the void.
Bumper ladders.
You're looking for a doctor.
Even more
Well, I am looking for a child of someone I had lost love in.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
Move the bookshelf
I'll help you with yours, if you help me with mine.
There's like 5 open
Oh,
spaces.
I won't be transactional. You all have been lovely to me. I would be absolutely honored to help you all with whatever you need.
Is it level 6 or 7? I don't remember.
Trading up blades then.
Oh.
Let me make sure the safety is on.
Simply just cross your weapon with mine.
Indeed.
That is all the tradition is.
Please have the safety on.
Sorry, I did mean to
My
giggle.
hand is yours, and your hand is mine. But when aid is needed, we shall assist one another. But the peril ahead are bound to force us in endeavors most perilous.
Did you ever set up the apiaries by your house? I know they were installed.
Yeah, they're set up. It's just
My thumb is stuck down, so I will need to just... There we go.
Also, if you eat more of the beef,
And I know that many people, when we got the chance to help people, we always did. I am confident that that will still apply here. Though, if I remember right, you probably will need to pay Johan a significant amount more than most people. Not necessarily money, but food. He is fair.
I'm sure a couple jars of honey will set him to be fine.
You forget that is enough to
sustain an apiary over there, so...
That is fair. You forget that would be enough to sustain me for several years. My sense of scale with food items is slightly off.
That is fair.
Because my body doesn't produce waste products, it breaks the food down to a basic essence and then distributes it. Okay, it does produce waste products, but that's in the form of a gray dust. I just have to pop open my chest cavity and sweep it out on occasion. But,
Still, I do realize something.
Yes, go on.
The rifle you carry, you prefer to be at a distance.
Yes, actually. I was historically associated with marksmanship.
That's
We
what
were
I was about
backline
to
together a lot.
ask. You both were, well, you both were range specialists, marksmen.
Yes.
Focusing a single target until their last breath is no more.
Yeah, or just targets that are important from, well, my little sister and some of the people we worked with, they would fight the front lines. Ivor and I would typically move along the back lines or even on the sidelines and take out enemies that were seen as commanders or special units. People who could do more.
Regardless of how it is spun, many would consider you the assassins of the battlefield. And worthwhile targets, no less.
With some horror, I realize now that a lot of my mental maps are of the palaces of people who the Empire considered enemies. It's highly likely that less than a year later I would be contracted for that sort of work I categorically do not want to do.
Assassins, despite what the name may mean and hold, are not to be trifled with. They are still soldiers in their own right.
Yes.
But I will say this.
After a while, you have to walk them. So unfortunately,
Off the field, it can be considered a very bloody and gruesome thing to do. But on the field, it is worthwhile. Some may consider dying by a marksman dishonorable, so much so that they would want vengeance. One cannot deny that on the battlefields, there are no true laws, no true rules. And those that would try to, enforce such things are either too noble or too naive to realize.
That's part of the reason why I tried to minimize conflict when applicable.
It's how it is.
At the end of the day, one must remember,
Paperwork is nonsensical.
wars did not start with just, well, simple things, many advanced weapons. Back then, our very ancestors, if we did not have a stick, we used a rock. If we did not have a rock, we used a stick. And if we had neither,
Well, some of those they have it to have it.
a fist. Serves you well.
Depends on the case scenario and also the person if you want to fuck them, which I get. I fully get that.
We are animals at the end of the day. You must not forget that.
I suppose on technicality, even if my body is no longer organic, I'm still modeled after one.
In origin, yes, you are still human, I'd say.
Instinctual lag.
Hang on.
They said that over the next 30 years, it would completely work out of my system. We would begin to see what a human psyche looks like without a survival instinct.
Hey, how's it going?
Good evening, Johan. Oh, sincerest apologies. Are we too loud?
No. Hey, who's the plague doctor?
There's a plague?
Hey,
Contact ahead. Far.
No, don't.
Ivor?
Approach slowly. Don't try and cause alarm.
Yeah, I was talking to the mates over here, and then I saw like a
Sorry.
doctor guy walk by out there.
No.
Some of the protocols are still active.
No, you're good. I won't lie, I felt something on the back of my neck too, so I get you. Here, let's go with Knight.
Indeed. They appear to already be up there.
I see no signs of his doctor. So, overall, not a bad thing. And this is an archive. We do see all sorts of
That is
people.
fair. That is fair. I'll need to meet them at some point in order to make sure they're not a threat. I don't like that my brain instantly jumped to that.
Let them be forgotten. We are still guests ourselves here.
Yes.
Why is she going all the way around like that?
I am unsure.
Anyway, I was gonna also ask the night this.
Oh,
before
alright.
all that happened. Oh yeah, well he's already asked it, but we're gonna make a book club. You guys want to join?
Oh,
sure.
sure, yeah.
Depending on how we want to do it, we could just read
We
it here.
have a whole
Essentially, we just
entire gang
read a story,
for books.
and
Let's go.
we read a book, and we discuss the book, and we enjoy each other's company as well as the themes and motifs that a story would bring to it. It's book club.
Even seeing the three of them together, it still doesn't really feel like y'all are from the same world, but I believe it.
I suppose it'd be a nice little hobby to have on the side.
Sincerest apologies.
Book club.
I left
I
that
think we're
out.
going to be
That
deciding
helps a
a
little
book
bit.
next
Indeed.
meeting. But everyone's leaning towards adventure, so if you have a story that you're interested in sharing with the class, we'll bring it up, and I'll see if I can find it. And
Also, we should work on getting you some proper clothes, because this is a very... Well, it's nice, but
I'm
I
afraid
think you need something a bit more
I'm
freeform.
afraid most of my recent catalog has been mostly
That would be
children's, I'm
nice,
afraid.
but I don't know of any
We have a lot of different
seamstresses
histories here,
around.
different histories recorded within the archives. We could be
Well,
reading
really
a
close
history
to
one fish, two fish.
that
Yeah.
just honestly seems like
You
it could be
probably
a
don't know that
fictional
one.
story to anyone else.
That does not sound familiar, no.
I wonder if they have the old book about one place I went to.
No.
One place you went to?
Titus
That's
8.
Titus 8. Titus 8. Okay, so... Wrong one.
Old kingdom I used to
Wrong.
live in.
Okay, so...
Last I
Titus
heard it was
8.
doing very well.
Titus
I
8
see.
what?
From the sound of it, probably means-
Unfortunately, the only recommendations that I have intact memories of
That's interesting.
are books I don't necessarily think most people would like.
For you, Titus 8. Do you know any more information about Titus 8, such as, spatial location, coordinates, constellations, stuff like that?
No, I ran a group of government there, and we, did governmenty things.
Okay, group of government. Do you know what kind of government it was? Was it more of a monarchy? I mean, probably was a monarchy. Oligarchy, what kind of economy did it have? Theocratic. Ooh, okay, that narrows things down a little bit. Okay, so theocratic. This one, okay.
We work together.
That is on floor 8,245. I can get that to you by... Time's not real. Give me about a day or 2 or 3. That is 8.
Of course.
Okay. I'm not actually familiar with them personally. I think I only skimmed that one.
You should give it a read first. I don't mind reading.
Eventually.
I know the history.
I see. Interesting. Well, absolutely, I think so. So, Knight in Silver, I can bring that up to see if we are interested in it from its synopsis. Any other?
Not the Knight in Silver, the Hero in Silver.
The Hero
in Silver.
Let me write that
Something I read
down.
in my youth.
Hero in Silver. Got it. Wrong one, sorry. Hero in Silver.
It wasn't a plague doctor.
Are they still there? Still wandering around?
Is there another guest here?
I haven't seen anyone.
Oh, right. Speaking of shadows,
I only
I
saw him
believe,
once.
I believe you wish to know of the Whisper, yes?
Yes, I'm happy to hear about any sort of thing that exists in reality or otherwise.
Well, that's the thing. The Whisper is true essence, or nature is not wholly known.
The best case scenario is they're shy.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
Yes. A malicious presence this early, I'd start to speculate that we might be cursed.
Possibly. Yeah.
If you don't mind... If
Huh?
you don't mind me asking, are you in contact with the others?
I haven't really tried to contact them. I just kind of got here from where I was, and I...
Oh, right. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. I just...
It's... No, if it's worth anything, I think the mental fog might be a function of whatever happened. Your brain trying to dissociate through the trauma of being shoved through a higher dimensional space.
Less... Well, it's... Unfortunately, it's not new trauma, but... I'll...
Hello.
Hi.
You all are a bit on edge, so
Sorry.
I'm taking a bit of a look around myself. I haven't sensed anything in the proximity, so if there's someone here, then they've probably left already.
That's good. Sorry if we seem too suspicious. It's just force of habit.
We are from a
No, it's
world that is
completely valid.
significantly more hostile.
It's completely valid. I don't blame you. We've worked hard to keep this place protected as much as we can, so
Yes.
anything that put people at discomfort here or anything of the sort we take very seriously.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
I am very glad. Having one place that can't hurt me is more than I had a few days ago. A few weeks, even.
Well, where the archipelago is already separated from most of any kind of space that you two are familiar with, the archive is a step further than that. Effectively,
Perhaps a local denizen.
to the outside world, even beyond the archipelago, you might as well not exist at the moment.
That's actually weirdly reassuring. Thank you.
Yes.
It is.
In the event the Kurskin dynamics ever actually make their
studies as well.
and the hidden entrance. In the event that Kurskin dynamics actually did make it through, if they somehow get here, I know that I can squirrel myself away in here until they're dealt with.
Essentially. And should anyone try to enter the archives without our permission, we simply dispel the rune that allows entry.
Understandable.
You won't be trapped in here exactly, but it will take a while before you're able to get back out.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take that over another calibration session.
Quick sweep real quick, and then I'll be back with everyone else. Thank you for also taking a look around.
Of course.
No worries.
Yeah, I feel almost a little overdressed for what Azalea was thinking I was going to have to handle here, so...
Same. All of the combat prototypes they left in my stasis pod seem almost... silly now.
Yeah.
I know Nocturne didn't do it as an act of malice, but he just wanted to make sure. And he said he was not sure what exactly be going into on the other side. Just that it wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
So the thing that minorly upsets me, given how fucked up time is, it's entirely possible that we're... Within 200 years, most individual humans are no longer meaningfully relevant to society, if that makes sense.
No, it
legacies
does.
matter, but people stop being mentioned. We knew that we would be dropped out in the same point in space, probably, but not the same point in time. And he tried to narrow it down as best as he could, but he still said that the worst case scenario, the upper bound, would be several centuries.
Yeah.
Which I don't like, because that means, theoretically, he could show up tomorrow, he could show up 700 years from now, or he showed up 700 years ago and no longer meaningfully exists in the archive system. Nocturne was a call sign. His actual name was classified. I wouldn't be able to tell.
Right.
He left a note for me in my diagnostic log. One of the things that motivates me to keep trying to find him.
What was the note?
After all of that, vital signs failing. Eivor, can you see my hand? Can you smell the rain? I'm here. It's okay. I'm here. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened, but it was all of us. I'm going to try one last thing, and if it works, we might be okay. And if it doesn't, well, it doesn't. If it works, though, we're going to be free. But I'm going to go away again. No, don't cry. Please, don't cry. Because you'll be able to find me, and this time they won't be able to stop it. I'm going to count to 3 from the time this enters your system and then do it. If this works, find me. I know you can. 3. My brave knight. 2. Eivor. 1. If you forget everything else, please remember.
Hey.
I love you. Valid spatiotemporal signature found. Beginning locking hard exit transference at the next heartbeat. And that is the moment I woke up on this train.
Hey.
Even if there's nothing left of him but a single arm bone in a tomb somewhere. I need to.
We'll find him.
Yes. I was not expecting to see Johan again, to be honest. It had been so long since he showed up. I don't remember if you two ever met each other.
No,
oh my God.
That is something I'd actually like to establish. Because Johan said, well, the last time he saw you was about a week ago. But I never met Johann. So
It.
there might be a
Time is.
time
Might
is a
be.
guess, and well,
It could also be that whatever destroyed us. Whatever destroyed the previous iteration. It could be that it was messing with time as well. Much in the way that I have no coherent memory of time, or not of time, but of place. I have memories of places like Grand Thule and Kulari and Revachol. But those do not exist. And I can vividly recall us going to Revachol. This is a place that I know does not exist. Or at least does not exist here.
yeah.
And we never went there. And I'm wondering if the same thing has happened to Johann, but instead of space, he has disruptions in time. He is recalling a more compressed timeline. All of us categorically came from the same place, but we came from different forks of it.
Right.
Different shrapnel, so to speak. As if it exploded, and we were each on different branches before dropping. And all things considered, given the infinite nature of the Paraverse, Dr. Nocturne gave me a basic crash course of what we were about to do. It's a minor miracle that we ended up in the same anything.
Yeah, that took some serious work.
The same space and the same time. It's precision that is impossible.
Yeah.
I know for a fact he didn't aim our shot, but it does feel like he did. Or like something curved the proverbial bullet.
That's pretty fair. I tried to keep track of as many people as I humanly could. Probably.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
If you are in contact with people, at some point, we need to reach out to them and ask them if there is a Dr. Hastings.
Dr.
Well,
Hastings.
technically Dr. Hastings. His technical is Lieutenant Hastings. Long story short, he was staying very close to me almost all of the time. We would need to handcuff him.
Why do we need to handcuff him?
I wish to understand why. Mostly. Why anything? He was the resident person. He had most of the panels needed to activate the disciplinary system.
Oh! Got it.
Well, he had the field panels. The
Yeah.
actual central computers were all back in Kurskin's main building.
Right.
But he seemed reasonably friendly. So I'd like to figure out why exactly he was playing along with it. And also, if he got through, he'll have contacts with Kurskin. And thus, I can confirm that the Hydra is dead. And if not, we know we have company.
And then we can go handle that company.
Indeed. To a certain extent, I believe even the worst person can change.
I do hope you're right on that one.
Nothing would make me happier than to learn that the technology used to sustain me has also saved countless other lives like they originally promised. But if it turns out they're making soldiers, well, some of my augmentations were to allow me to run off of human blood and to divert pain into pleasure. You do not do those things to a person who you are intending to have a peaceful life.
Yeah. No. We should probably join up with the rest of the group if our little patrol is...
apologies.
No, you don't need to apologize. I'm the one who ran off in the first place, dude.
Yes, that's fair. It's a force of habit.
Force of habit that we'll probably have to break.
Thud.
Whoop.
Oh, absolutely. There are several subsystems of me that I'm intending to remove.
And I'll help you with that wherever you'll let me. Hi,
Indeed.
gang.
Magically seal. We were working
Oh,
on
God.
some, if we had our own ways to unlock it.
I
do we
think
know how to
I do
unlock
need to
it?
confirm combat viability, among other things.
Not in here.
Not in here.
Yep, not in here.
Not here,
Do
not here with the guild.
Say something.
With
is
the guild.
is there a sparring
Shane
ground
has
we could
metal.
use?
Assume that
Sorry,
A what?
I can lead the way.
a
to
kind of sparring ground.
That's
what we
about
had
my
Yes,
best
over at the Adventures Guild, there's a sparring ground.
Well,
Alright.
I
Lead the
mean more
way.
so. I mean more so. The guild said that they wanted to make sure that they knew what I could do beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
I think
That
Morgan
is
was off island for some
one
reason. I don't
books
recall
about
what.
life.
Ah, fair enough.
Mm,
I think she was
guess
talking
that's
to the
the
dealer
only
about
one you had.
something.
Oh yes, I remember seeing that yesterday.
I guess
Gotcha.
you must have known someone else who came from
I
that.
can at least show you around everything.
I
That might be a
suppose
good
so.
idea since you just
I don't know
arrived.
if she ever basically
Yeah.
Thank
said
you
that
for.
Don't need
promising
to know
to
I
find
call
a way.
your name
I
is
think
the
you did
other
very well.
thing.
used to know.
What?
You're always welcome to come in here if
Your
you're in
name.
need of knowledge or,
Oh,
you know,
did I not tell you?
a calm place to think.
Oh, my
No, I mean,
name's
I heard it from
She's still around. We don't
my
know
name's
who-
Oceana. Oceana Astanne.
Oceana.
My as well as I feel in
Oceana.
your
Got it.
and Johan. Best of luck out there.
Cuz,
Sorry about
hey,
that.
in case you want to do stuff here. I don't really have much else because I'm not too sure.
It's funny if I'm understanding it. We're actually pretty close from where we lived on Zumeria.
I am from Ymir.
Oh, got it. I'm from North Ambria, so I'm just a little north of you.
To properly introduce myself, I'm Johann Lancelot. Yes, that Lancelot.
Ah, got it. I
Yeah.
do remember that name.
That one's pretty cool. Well, that way will take you to the lighthouse. I need to go down that way later to look at something, but most part, Lancelot family line has just been a lot of very well-learned spear users. Well, until me pa, and then dad. Well, he more was just a shopkeep more than anything since the wars had died down.
Yeah.
And since most of the wars were from my at least point of view, were kind of stupid, and then there were just people trying to cause shit for no reason.
Oh yeah, like how Erebonia colonized my home nation.
Totally, everything's not fine.
I hope I
Sorry.
didn't seem like I was going to attack someone in there. She seemed genuinely concerned.
No, it's just, I think it's more the case of misunderstanding, and like...
God, we must be terrifying.
Not really. The most terrifying thing I've seen here is the night.
Well, he
Smells
seems
weird.
quite nice.
Yes, he's quite calm. He's quite stable.
I don't know.
I do not know the Knight's gender.
Well, you came from that way. That's the marketplace in the center. That's the Tinkerer's Guild up there. So I think you'll like it up there, Ivor. Over there's the
yes, I actually applied.
Nice. I know you're trying to learn a few smithing techniques, but we'll see how that goes. The Adventurers Guild is right up this way, and also my house.
I actually do need to generate a navigational mesh for this area.
I've kind of already done that and walked around, because it's not a big island, but it's at least decently good enough to where you can get a good foot run in.
It's a literal process for me. In extremis, several of the times where we were doing combat missions, I actually wasn't awake.
Well, get ready for a new change of life if that's the case. Here we are for the training ground and all that. That's my house there with the apiaries by it.
Oh.
Good to know.
Lovely.
Yes.
Isn't it? Isn't it surreal?
Which part?
In what sense?
Listen. Exactly.
The sound of no bullshit you're telling me.
I've never heard.
Well, no. If you'd come to Ymir, you would have heard a lot of nice stuff because not much happened up there.
Well, I mean more
Seems
so
everything...
just the wind, and it's silent. Not much in the way of...
Yeah, it is silent, but there's something nice about the wind.
And even better, my connection to Kurtzkin's central servers are disrupted.
Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Why'd you start playing that? I was trying to adjust myself because posturing is a fucking pain, I'll be honest with you. There we go. Let's go with... Yeah, you know, we'll go with that one, actually.
Not contact. People.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a culture shock is all.
Yeah.
We aren't used to a place so... quiet.
Well, would you believe us if we said that this was rather, well, there's been a lot more happening here than for a good while now.
If this is your busy hours, I'll take it any day.
Yeah.
Fair enough. More just wanted to see everyone off for the night. It's been wonderful to spend so much time in the archives with you all.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Thank you for hosting
You all
us.
just kind of slipped away before I had a good chance to...
Sorry about that.
Wish you off.
Yes, sincerest apologies.
About should go well.
Nothing's too crazy. I'm tired after work.
Shall I not use my shield then? Understood. I'll restrict my sword.
I don't think we could spar here with our rifles. Might need somewhere a little bit bigger, but I'm cool not sparring for a bit.
The unfortunate reality is I've got my rangefinder set to determine whether or not I can actually hit something or not.
Yeah.
I'm reasonably confident that if we wanted to do target shooting at my maximum possible range, that light over there would be where we would set the targets.
Yeah.
And to think it was only doing chip damage to them. Kurtzkin Dynamics was good at a lot of things. Ballistics were not one of them, thankfully.
Yeah.
It's always nice to play out loud, you know?
Your plane's very nice.
It was a nice passing time, you know?
Yeah. I used to sing back in North Ambria, but I'm not confident I could do it nowadays.
Honestly, given enough time, could probably help out with this here. With enough time.
With
Unless
my...
it's fully gone.
Oh, no, I just... It's nothing important, really, and we don't have to fix it. I don't want to be too much of a bother for people here.
Eivor, give the whole spiel of what I was on the group, if you would so kindly. If you remember.
They fried my memory. I remember you were a support person. I also remember one of our first...
correct.
I also remember one of our first encounters. I was dragging you into a storm train screaming about it, saying, Johan, Johan, and you were like, what's going on? And I, sorry.
But, nonetheless, point is, I was the one and the best support that group had. So, this will be nothing given time. After all, I did train and get a semi-medical license. I do
I-
understand that some of the procedures of healing arts and healing, well, now it's healing magic, but you get the point.
I don't know. My little sister may have some words about that comment of being the best support for the Brazers.
Well, she'll have to come, if we see her, she'll have to come and face me about it.
Oh, I'm sure she will. Oh.
I mean, after all, I did manage to save a good number of people. I even did, there's a lot I did.
I'm sure there was.
To hear that there was a second support now is great, if we do get one.
I'll have to ask Eli about you if he ever comes.
Oh, you should not ask him that much. He'll think about himself most of the time with how ragged his head is. Hell, I remember a good few times where he rushed in and I stood back and, well, I had to drag myself back in because he's charged in a lot of the situations, him and his two swords.
Oh, him running in and having to need others to bail him out. Such a hero, that one.
Hero is a, debatable term.
A bit of a fool, but we loved him for it.
I don't think there was really any heroes, but maybe we can be heroes here while we're out in this land.
Yeah.
I suppose I'll need to make a cairn.
Well,
Something.
I'll have to sit down at some point and run you through some of the logs, some of the notes from our last expedition to get an idea of some things.
Yeah.
Honestly, your tech know-how, Ivor, might help if we go back to that planet with a few things.
If you don't mind me asking, as an aside, I'm going to name a few locations. Can you tell me if you remember any of them?
Alright, hit it.
Grand Thule.
Nope.
What did that one look like? Because I might remember it more by what it looked like.
Prairies, coastal connection, big central, like floating island. It's called the Ariel or something.
I don't think no on that one.
Okay.
I think that was after I take a step back from things.
Shaw City. This was a city built on a plateau. There were a lot of lakes nearby. It was very definitely a settler town.
That feels familiar, but I'm not too sure.
Fair enough. Revachol. This was a very deeply politically contested city. Something was wrong with it, but I can't remember what.
No, I don't know about that one.
And not like Zemurian politics either. This felt like something else. Okay. Icothalassia? This was just an ocean, bunch of floating ships all docked together. I think that he was misplaced in time, I was misplaced in space. I vividly have memories of us. And not like us as in the Bracers, us as in you, me, Oceana, several other people visiting these locations.
I have nothing. But
my best theory is I accidentally passed through something on the way here, but I'm not sure what.
I'm sure once I find this relic Azalea's been telling me to go get, I'm sure I will have a more complete deal for you.
What kind of a relic?
Unfortunately, even her understanding of it's vivid, or not vivid at all. It's kind of
faded.
You'll see it when you see it. Like, you'll know when you see it.
Those fucking moments. Ooh.
Whoa!
Is she okay?
Stay back. Stay back.
What's going on?
He's not these fucking concerned. What the fuck you mean?
Don't worry.
Don't worry about someone that's just fucking
Let the bureau
on the
do their
ground.
job.
I'm fucking
Trust me.
concerned. You
Johan.
trust you when I'm able to make sure they're fucking fine with my own eyes.
We can be concerned in a moment. We'll talk about it.
Keep safety on. Come on.
Lots away.
I'm sorry, what?
What is... What? Why would she...
What?
Did they kill her?
No, she's not dead.
Okay, now while they're
Don't
gone.
pull your fucking weapons out.
Okay. What do you need to know? Questions. Hurry.
From the
before they come
start,
back.
preferably.
What just happened?
Opal's not an, that's not her name.
Materials surmise that she is some form of yokai, correct?
Not yokai. Magical being. Kitsune, where they come from. Lifer. Is anyone familiar with the term lifer? Hurry before the bureau comes back.
No.
No, not really.
No.
Okay. Morgan's gonna have a mission for you. Probably within the next few days. Probably imminently. Can't tell me more. But trust the
Is she
bureau.
at least okay? That's
Don't tell
all
them
I
I told
want to
you
know.
any of this.
Understood.
This is a hard word right now, honestly.
I know.
As many questions. Many of them I don't think we'll get a straight answer on, I'm afraid.
Come on.
There you are.
Let's put this back on your back.
Apologies
Come on.
for any intimidation. We promise any undue fear or distrust is not our intention.
Come on, let's put this on your back. We don't need this
May
anymore.
we be allowed to know what has happened, at the very least.
He had threatened to bring harm upon one of the long-standing inhabitants of this island. Was brought to our prompt attention and required a resourceful removal. She is not harmed or anything of the like. Her magical forces were simply drained at a much faster rate than she expected. She is currently being held up in a sort of corrective facility until we can understand better as to why she's here in the first place. Considering she's going around and threatening people, not exactly a good thing for anyone involved.
First time I've
What
heard her
you've witnessed
threaten
today was
anyone.
an activation of the island's defenses systems. Nothing to cause undue harm to the individual that has been affected as such, more a suppression of any magical force expelled by the individual. It is, in essence, a nullifying seal that stops any beings from exerting over a specific level of power. It is highly unlikely that any individual here would be able to so easily activate the defenses, which is what has brought us here and brought so much need for urgency. In short, she is dangerous.
Very. Well, any other burning questions?
Do you need any further assistance from us?
Not at the moment, no. If we have questions, we shall return in due time.
If she is able to control herself and loose this intent, would it be possible for her to be released in a quarterly manner of time?
Of course.
Absolutely.
prides itself
We do
on
not
its
intend to
ability
keep
to
her
rehab.
in confinement for long, any longer than we need to, really.
It is a last resort above all else.
It is
And if results don't
ugly and
appear to
sows
be in
distrust.
favor, what then? I take it she's going to be continued for containment at that point if no good signs erupt.
Should things worsen or continue as they are, then yes, we may be forced to step in more frequently.
I see.
Well, I'm going to head over and ensure our new friend.
I had a
is-
question.
Yes.
The book that she had, may I have it?
I will collect it for you.
Splendid. Thank you.
We'll be back in momentarily once we have the book in hand. I do believe it came from your archive, so we would hate to see your property stolen. We shall return.
Yes, that's what that's about.
Theft is among the greatest sins an individual can commit.
Sins.
Same
about
with
sins.
lying, if you ask me.
Okay.
So,
Rest assured.
I don't
This
recall any
is-
threats being made.
There was.
No.
Pupper, the person who runs the market stalls, was threatened directly.
By her.
Then my eye
Morgan's
does
been
not
off
know
island.
pity.
That's why Morgan's been off the island, is organizing, make sure that all of you are safe. That's why I was up there, making sure that you all had a bubble around you in case that bomb did go off.
Weird.
Kind of stuff happens here, but not very often. Not with her.
That one just feels more weird out of the place, if anything.
Do we have any idea of why they were doing this to begin with, no less?
I thought this place was a dream. My theory? I thought it was a dream.
Come here,
Someone
come here,
up there.
come here.
Hello again.
Get down here. Get down here. Come here.
You could go. They thought this place was a dream. And so they tried to test the limits of the dream. But they were unable to. They found out it was reality when they weren't able to cast.
Mm.
So now they are suffering for the consequences of their actions.
But not for long.
Hopefully,
There's you.
this does not
One
give
of
them
those
any room
men
in mind.
just wanted me to give you this book.
Clink.
Splendid.
Said he was busy and that I was no longer unsafe. I'm assuming it
He's
happened.
gonna squeeze really fucking hard around you.
I need to talk to Morgan, and things are gonna start moving fast.
You okay there?
What? Oh my god! Oh my god! What?
You alright?
Oh.
Something real big.
Where?
Hi.
Where?
What's wrong?
You're a
We'll get to
rabbit.
that in a minute.
What? Okay, how? Wait. Okay, you teleport or something?
I need
Okay, you like popped right in front of me. I am so sorry. How long was I standing there?
You were standing
Okay,
there
how long was
for
I standing?
like 30-ish seconds.
I'm not gonna do it again.
Yeah.
She holds up a notepad. Woman with hat bring here, otherwise unsure.
You know that.
Damn it. Okay. Sorry. How?
Sorry, I don't
Wait.
mean to interrupt whatever's going on, but have you seen Morgan around?
She's
or
fucking
did she
tall.
go
What
south?
the hell?
Yeah.
Not you. You're also tall. But
I've seen you helping.
I realize all
I'm
our
terribly
very
sorry.
I realize all our Sumerian girls are pretty short, Ivor, but I wasn't expecting that kind of reaction.
Okay, so
Circumstances.
she's familiar as all.
Well,
Got it.
this one to get back home, which I
Come.
that's even more of a priority now. It would seem.
Try to open this book.
But there was one particular chart, like really meticulously labeled and everything. Like I barely had to do anything with it, but I
Sounds a
don't
good feeling,
recognize
isn't it?
it at all.
Ooh, mystery chart.
Curious.
When?
I'll explain in a bit.
That's fair.
What do you mean you can't get the book open?
But
Here, let me try.
this
Maybe
was
I need to touch lit
to a place called Lifer. Is that familiar at all to you?
We can't
Yes.
blame her.
Okay, do we
We've
not
also been.
I know.
We're not
weird?
smashing it. We're not smashing it.
I
That's a bad
do.
idea.
I
Yes.
find everything incredibly weird.
We can
I'm
blame
terribly
her
sorry I
for
can't be more specific, though.
with her.
Look, I got no clue what's going on.
Okay, no. At this point, something's not right. Okay?
I knew it.
The bastard shows up, everything goes to shit, she tries to kill me, and now she's been detained, and the same frickin' day, she comes in here and she's got a frickin' star chart there. Somebody's setting this shit up.
Hmm.
Can we also point out the fact
Oceana.
that if I remember
Yeah.
correctly, her memory
I think
was
we are
kinda
cursed.
fuzzy when she arrived.
Wasn't fucky. She thought she
Memory
was in a
wasn't-
dream.
No.
Buddy,
I remember hearing some
us
comments
being
that
cursed is probably
was
like
fucky.
Bupper.
She was lying.
How well do you know this being?
Yes.
No, she was
Okay, so.
Also, hi, by the way, sorry, I'm Oceana.
You don't know her. You just know that she's
Dr.
from
Vega.
Lifer, correct?
No.
Nice to meet you.
Understand.
It is you.
Okay. I don't know.
You as well. So
Opal is a being who goes by
you
the name
do
of Mochi.
remember me then?
I know.
I'm assuming you know
Yes.
that name at the very
It's weird enough
Uh,
just
least.
Sounds
I come
familiar.
from that universe.
Miss.
All right. She lives on the planet. Lifer,
Last
which
we
is a
met, we
place
were
you
the same
definitely
height.
want to go to. That?
yeah.
When
Or
it comes to
roughly,
traveling
anyway.
my universe,
Roughly. I think you were still mildly taller than me, but
places,
I
there's
owe you an
places
apology.
in that
I
entire
snapped
universe
into a non-responsive mode.
center, and they are the ones
I'm
who-
presuming that you were standing in front of me for some time, and that's quite embarrassing. I made for Ovidia, experimental bioarcane life support platform.
Basically getting yourself killed.
Engines are high right now.
And so you're saying
Bear guy told a lot about you.
Hard to explain it to you.
you've completely thrown them all under the bus as
Huh.
just part of one
He
piece of
has
the
been here
system.
for a time, hasn't he? I presume both of you
How
have.
old is Lifer? You know? Therefore, it must be unsalvageable.
It's a little
I've known her
complicated
for
in my case.
multiple years.
I've
I've known this person.
Fair enough.
Any of us are.
It's up to them anyways.
So-
It's not up to you.
Yes.
This is a
I was
really
actually
bad idea.
meaning to explain some to
It is a
Johan,
bad
but
idea.
I
I
guess
guess.
if you're here too, it's more
I
convenient
guess
to
we're a
do both
package
at
deal.
once.
It's funny that all three of us are. It's funny that all three of us are
Directly
long range.
attached to where they come from. They're gonna come here. They're not
Are
going
you
to be
from
nice like I am.
same place
But
then?
they're
Because
not going to be
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
recognize you.
Yeah,
Have to be nice
did
about
you
it.
do work with the Bracer Guild as well?
Opportunities
Uh,
abound.
Yeah, but I
Successful industry,
I hope
but
this
when
impression
attainment
to
is
put
the
simply,
Doesn't, we're going to have
I
problems.
left.
It may not be
That's completely fair. I also did work with
Remember how I
them,
mentioned
and
one of my greatest regrets was not putting myself between
Mochi being a lifer,
my friends and other people?
You know,
yes.
to say our original aspirations are gone now.
Sorry for cutting you off.
No, you're good.
Guild, and Callie said she saw something from.
Did you not
So-
hear me? Mochi's alive.
This place may
Oh,
be
great.
different.
Great. So she knows
But
both of you.
yeah,
And
I'm from the guild as well.
We've dealt with this before.
I
Yeah.
think we're.
Dealt with it again.
If you allow us,
I think we're about to do some pro bono work.
Yeah.
then you won't
Not
get
pro
any
bono.
picked up.
I'll be hiring you directly.
Nor
Fair enough.
will we allow ourselves chance to breathe
Where?
again.
Come back, please. Thank you. Oh, you have nothing.
What do you
My
what do you mean?
primary nervous circuit bleeds power like nobody's business. It used to be stable when we had the entire background energy grid, but now, without it,
Oh, got it.
I'm bleeding the entire time.
It was a dream. This whole thing was a dream, and that we were
Further damaged by the fact that my outer cowling was damaged through the paraspace. So.
Right.
That's not true.
She mentioned feeling like that when she arrived.
Regardless of how it works, laws are laws, but
We were walking around the island for a little bit. She
I'm sure
told
she'll
me
be
some
fine.
things about her world, and the more we talked, the less I was certain.
Well, I'm certain now.
Do you know where you got that stock pot from?
It's just part of the pile.
Just need to work with
Most of them are mine, but not all.
In fact, I would highly recommend you
Here,
It's called life.
I will speculate. Blindly, but I will speculate. And I would like to do so away from people so I do not distress them.
Look, I didn't
Got it.
Here, perfect. Desire path, desire gate.
Looks right.
And also partially because, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm starting to think that what happened there, if it is what I think it is, happened to me as well. Did you ever read the book The Manchurian Candidate?
No, I can't say I have.
Okay. Well, effectively, do you know what a sleeper agent is?
I'm familiar with the concept. Not
Yes.
like I'm a walking actual sleeper agent for them.
The Manchurian Candidate is about a sleeper agent whose programming is so complete, he doesn't even realize he is a sleeper agent.
Oh.
His activation code is functionally a random sequence of words, I think. Let me consult my memories. I might be thinking of the Maltese Falcon. Manchuria, as an aside, is another one of those places that I don't think existed. Okay, yes. It is the story of a soldier who is conditioned by an enemy nation to become a candidate for a political assassination. He lives his life thinking he is a normal person. Well, insofar as the recipient of the, quote, Medal of Honor, which I'm led to believe is a highly coveted prize, at least in the book.
Mm-hmm.
And then, one day, he receives his activation phrase, and he... I can't remember how the story ends, but, effectively, I wonder if that happened to this Opal person.
Don't worry, I'm watching the
They're talking about how it
stairs.
doesn't make sense. They're talking about how it doesn't make sense, how she seemed normal for a time. And then suddenly... that.
Yeah.
What if the normalcy was abnormal? What if this individual didn't realize they were about to do that? And how long is it going to be before my combat protocols cause me to pull a gun on someone?
Hey,
Because if they do the ceiling thing on me, I'll be dead before I hit the ground.
I'll make sure that doesn't happen, Ivor. I know I don't have a complete understanding of your system, but I know you
If
won't
it's
pull
any
a gun. Hmm.
That is the problem, and that is the other reason I walked away. I felt a draw.
A draw?
What you saw when I pulled the lever. Every neuron, well, cable in my body was telling me to lift the rifle. I don't know if I intended to shoot Opal or the two men, but I realized that either option would be very bad. So, I ejected the round. Unfortunately, this compromised my combat ability because I wouldn't be able to shoot, but...
Hey, it's all right now. We'll figure out what's going on with Opal, and we'll make sure...
Did you know her?
No, I just know her name.
Okay, fair enough.
We'll just keep handling all of this one second at a time.
I will trust you.
Thank you. That's all I can really ask
Unfortunately,
you.
everyone I have registered as command is gone. So, unfortunately, I'm flying blind here. In charge of myself.
Would there be a way to... I don't want to overstep. Would there be a way to register me as command, but not, like, lock you in your body or anything?
Hold on, I have enough of my database to quickly... I'm going to have to give you a set of override codes.
Got
as
it.
an aside. Not necessarily just for that, but because you will be technically in charge of me. And so, you will likely need to do things like run diagnostics on me for unit cohesion. I wasn't taught much in the way of combat. It was all instinctual. Training data, if you believe it. Let's see. Okay. What I'm going to need for you to do is... Okay. Let's see. Where's your Arcus, real quick? All right. I'm amazed that I remembered the word for it. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to quickly... Technically, I learned how to fudge this a long time ago, but again, I literally couldn't. I'll just... There we go. And let's see. Let me pull out mine. Theoretically, I should be able to fudge... There we go. Okay. For the purposes of my Arcus, you're registered as a senior bracer, which means it should propagate into my nervous system any second now. Any second. Any...
Ah, shit.
Sirota. No. Incorrect. Sorry. You resemble someone back at Kurtzgen. Oceana.
Hey, this is still you, right, Ivor? This is...
Of course. Nothing's wrong with me. I'm functioning exactly as intended. Fortunately, as... I'll need to confirm that.
Confirm what?
Sending leash signal. Awaiting response. Timed out. Timed out. Central authority no longer exists. That makes you, via an incredibly bad stroke of luck for the company, the current presiding officer. Put simply, I'm in your care.
Understood. I'll do my best to take care of you.
Excellent. Rest assured, I am the cutting edge. You will find no significant issues with the operation of this unit. There's no significant issues with me. I just need you to remember that Recall code 52 Cirrus bypass. Recall code.
Cirrus 52 bypass. Come on, I need.
Rest it. Okay. Okay.
Sorry. Sorry.
Thank you. No, it's fine. It's fine. Did I start listing off the codes? I thought I would.
Kind of. You went into a kind of black-eyed state and then started saying some kind of things about a leash protocol and Central Command being gone, and now I'm the senior officer.
Protocol 6. Yep. Sorry.
You're
combat mode. Shuts off a lot of higher order functions.
you're good. I just want to make sure you're all right.
Yes. Oh, no, don't worry. I am. I'll put it like this. I'm not afraid when it's you or Johan or, I suppose, Katsura, now that she exists. I wouldn't be afraid if it was any of you, because I don't think you would do anything wrong. It was when, it would be if it was someone from this bureau, or that,
Right.
Several of the government officials. That would be concerning to me.
Right. Well then.
I'm terribly sorry for causing you distress. The leash
No.
signal as an aside, I would always ping central server before anything, just as a confirmation. Given central server is currently rotting in the void, well...
Yeah.
I am central server.
Right. As long as you're alright, that's all I care about right now.
Yes. Thank you for your concern. Rest assured I am.
Right.
I don't want to worry people too deeply, but
Yeah.
I am slightly concerned with how quickly some of these mannerisms started reappearing.
Yeah. We'll be alright though.
The good news is it's not... Yes. The good news is it's not Kurtzkin doing it this time.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you understand my concern, though.
No, I do.
Sincerest apologies.
This isn't exactly a dangerous phenomenon. We actually use it to our own advantage. That's my understanding how the train operates.
Desire path, desire gate.
Processes in a controlled manner, however.
And then, so like how it brought me and some of the others here.
Yeah, it is much more dangerous when an individual attempts to perform a level of magical discharge that could cause the same process to happen.
Busy day.
What if
Quite frankly, for a mortal.
What if the idea and the thought process of
I need to recharge.
Sorry, I think someone wants to talk to you, but I'm having a lot of thought process.
If you're calling me, it's
we're all
continue.
having
I was
moments.
just sitting.
We're just.
Gotcha.
I wasn't sure.
Oh, please keep yapping. It's fun. This is entertainment for me.
Do you know anything about life raft?
See, it's difficult because
they need housing, right?
What?
They need housing.
Right.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Look at this. Natural wall. All we need to do, and I have no doubts with the combined force of everyone present, it would be very easy. Take this soil, move it somewhere else, use it for other earthworks or something, right? And just flatten it, quarry that wall flat, quarry the floor flat, use the quarried stone to build...
No, I get what you're saying.
They were common in... Tultalara, but again, not a place I don't think existed. It's possible that I read a lot of fantasy stories and they're fusing themselves into my head. What was the Lutechi principle? The mind of the subject will struggle to create memories where none exist.
Yeah.
Something like that.
No, that's just about the exact principle.
Sure, they're not all hybrids, but
there's a lot to work
pretty
out
good
there.
example of
And it's gonna be
peak of their technology, and
On top of that, to the best of my knowledge, these
I think I could guarantee any one of the places that I thought existed were real.
know anything
Oh.
about each other until. Well,
I was about to say Colombia, but they were horrifically racist.
Really know the exact timeline anymore.
What convenient circumstances.
Did I introduce myself to you?
Yeah. No.
Gorgeous architecture, just repulsive people, top to bottom. Almost felt like it was a commentary on something, like I was being taught a lesson.
I fear what's happening with those folks more than I fear what's happening. I need to look into it a little bit more.
Is something the matter?
Hmm?
Are you done?
Yeah.
But that's a conversation.
No.
Have you seen
I think I was concerned that we were being talked about as all.
No.
As soon as I figured out which rock it was behind.
What's the one with the big glowing symbol on it when you get close enough to it? So yeah, it's
Birds.
a little hit. We have to get close.
Air that doesn't smell like ozone.
Anyways, well,
And not a single creature
Reference material.
larger than a truck.
Oh, God, I still... That... Remember that spider
Those
we
lamps
fought?
did not work.
Oh?
Oh, I wish I did. It sounds horrifying.
Hmm.
Actually,
Well,
Unfortunately, though, well,
maybe once I get all of my memories back, I can give the ones related to you back to you.
It's just kanji.
absolutely.
It's just kanji.
I can print out my diagnostic logs. We can start to try and get some sort of coherent thing.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
I don't know what this place has in way of orbital equipment, but I will definitely give it a try.
That's the other thing, is I don't remember it being called that, is what's so strange.
What do you remember it being
I
called?
remember it just arcane, arcanism. Further confusing me by the fact that Arcus. For a very long time, I just assumed, well, there you go.
Well.
Yeah.
This is an interesting development.
Okay.
Hello, everyone.
I know for a fact categorically that I am... I know that through Paraverse there could be copies of people and stuff. I know categorically I am your Eivor.
Right.
Is that a problem?
No, I'm just curious. A lot of different interesting conversations today.
It's... admittedly, we come from a place where this sort of travel... My people speculated that it might be something that our grandchildren start to dabble in. And those grandchildren wouldn't see the first.
Do I get to do it? Do I get to do
you
it?
Yes, you do.
Do I get to do it? Oh
You
my
get
god.
to.
Well, so see, it's actually not a technology at all. It's a completely natural process that happens in the world. That's why we have the island security systems, is because the way that we've learned to travel through the planes like this is through something that we refer to as breakaway space. It came from the people in the Twilight. It's a bit cold, if you ask me, of a name.
Well, they have a more
I just call it the
name
weed
here for it.
It is a more local name. It's been picked up. That's what we call it. I refer to it. It's magic. The whole process is essentially taking enough mana, on a monumental scale, depending on what you're trying to do, but you compress it down into a point, and when you fire it forward through whatever means, we usually found out by doing it through a sense of resonating with a specific point in space. And once you have that mana dispel there, the discharge of mana and the expulsion of energy from the mana as it separates causes a split to open. And for just a moment, you have an access into this breakaway space. It's essentially, think of it as the other side. Like when you close your eyes, but imagine that for the world instead.
So,
the world that's on the
do I
other
need-
side of what you perceive.
She pulls out a piece of paper. She pulls out a pencil.
I like this.
I remember this one. I remember this one.
She bends the paper and she kind of just like
Yes.
Oh.
Except there's another layer to it than that.
She
Because
opens the paper.
depending on how far you go, or what direction you travel, the further you go, the more things change.
Okay.
And it's very.
It
It's
does sound
hard
like
to navigate after a
drawing of
certain
a
point
smaller
because
piece of
you
paper
need
on
to
it.
start keeping track of energy itself.
it sounds like Paraverse theory is the same thing. We must have stumbled upon it. We were nowhere close to even beginning to dabble in it, though. We speculated it might be impossible.
Well,
Interesting.
from my world, we discovered it by accident. Actually, it was a rather serious tragedy, unfortunately. But a mountain exploded. A mountain exploded, wiping out most of a region. And upon exploring a different part of the world, we found the whole place, the whole city, from the mountain, was just somewhere else in the world entirely.
Hmm.
Dwarves, they're crazy.
Depends on the verse, honestly.
No, like, they're geniuses. Like, what were they doing?
Yeah,
in
true. Well, I mean, sometimes dwarves are just like, I'm gonna eat some rocks, dude. And then sometimes dwarves are like, I am going to try to become God so hard that I instead become God's skin and disappear from all of existence.
That's almost what happened, except
There's something deeply wrong with them in a very fascinating way.
And sometimes
I think
it's a
that's
little
one
guys.
constant.
I think it's like a concentration.
It's a motif.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Doesn't that imply that I'm
Throughout,
normal?
no matter how far you go, there's always these
It implies that you're
motifs
no,
that repeat
don't.
themselves.
You're how okay. So please don't take this the wrong way. In what definition are you normal?
And if it's like a concentration thing.
Okay, actually, you know what? That's a valid point.
God help me.
Concentration.
Yeah.
Not that concentration.
Like, focus.
Concentration. No, not that concentration.
Right?
The other concentration.
Oh,
concentration. How you stare at how you stare at orange juice because it says from concentrate. And that's not the right way of looking at it, right? Because you're not trying to concentrate on it, it's concentrated in itself.
It's like how kittens have more crimes concentrated in them because they're smaller.
Yeah.
Yes.
Understood.
Yes. Yes.
It's the principle that makes rock candy possible.
Analogy.
No? No one said rock candy?
Sorry?
You've had rock candy. It said it's the principle.
Like candy.
It's the principle that makes rock candy work. Concentration.
Yes.
Do we have enough
yes.
metal? Do we have enough metal for, like,
metal for
something very small?
Well,
okay.
Question for the Artificers Guild, but I mean, probably.
Yes.
Yeah, then just do
My
it
eye patch is
possible.
metal. What do you
Go
need?
back, in the next month or two.
Good for them.
I intend to show back up wearing it,
Oh.
even if I have to make a new one.
Oh, got it.
He seemed very,
Well, definitely reach out to the guild.
he seemed very upset when they took it off him.
About that. She'd probably love to help you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I actually need to prove myself to her, I think. Discovering that there was another person out there like me who is, well, was refreshing.
She is a light shell, yes.
Yes, fair enough. I'm not sure if I'm that. This is still living. Everything below is not.
Okay. I see.
I'm functionally a life support system.
Take a look at a book later. Adagio.
I can help with that.
Yeah, I'm
I need like
thinking
more
about some
crystal.
things.
Moving the archive was kind of hefty today. I need to be in tip-top form tomorrow because apparently it's a suicide mission or whatever.
Oh,
What are you looking for?
I want to find. Last time we went down to the labyrinth, we found a book on my world actually, and some of the histories of surprisingly relevant to the time.
Well, the fact that we're going on a suicide mission tomorrow aside. I want
happened before
I want to establish a network again, like the Orbital net.
It's not a suicide mission. It was apparently a suicide mission by the butler, the little dog-eared guy.
Got it.
Should absolutely go over this tonight. It's not a suicide mission. It's fine. Don't worry. Everyone's coming back.
Near my house.
I intend.
Scientific campus, you say?
Sorry. Sorry.
I live
No,
near...
you're all good.
It's been so long. I don't remember the name of the city anymore. It was...
Okay, so given that we could have emerged centuries apart from each other, best case scenario, we emerged relatively quickly, in short order. First me, then him. Next best case scenario, I emerge first and he emerges an arbitrary amount of time afterwards. I may be bleeding out now, but as I eventually figure out ways to resolve that, I'll be able to survive indefinitely.
Mm-hmm.
Theoretically, as long as I can have access to an energy source, even if the sun became a red dwarf or something, I would still be able to be around.
Got it.
Worst case scenario, he emerged first, I emerge an arbitrary amount of time later because he did not have the procedure done to himself.
Right, so then he would have the normal lifespan of a human being.
It's been years.
And given he was in his mid-20s, I would have at most 50 years to meet him. If his family history of dementia was anything, maybe less.
Alright.
Open the book?
It's been a while.
If his family history of the other thing, none. But also it would have already been happening. So,
Absolutely. It's been through worse.
well. He was a voice hearer, you understand.
Yeah.
That is apparently the technically correct term. It sounds offensive, but apparently it is the actual inclusive term for it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, though.
Tax return.
That's what he called himself.
Mm-hmm.
The possibilities are endless.
And, well, I mean, I do trust Buffer, but I feel like that's more of a requirement.
Should we?
Here or so?
No, don't worry, I'm just thinking out loud.
I'm doing the AM Ocarina, so... That's not what I'm doing, actually.
You'll be okay.
No, that
I'll make sure you're ready before you go off.
Well, thank you.
So, I noticed the claws. What is that?
The Hudawana?
Some stuff as well.
Your hands.
Yeah,
exertions from
but they're just claws. I'm not great with melee fighting, so Azalea gave me something just enough to...
Oh, okay. I was going to say, did you like transmute your body?
Oh God, no. These are... She's gonna take off the gloves and like she's got her normal hand there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
no. Yeah, no. Still...
What do I need to do? Okay, good. No, go on.
Oh, I was just saying that I'm still completely human. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Holy shit, Ocean.
You have such little faith in me.
If she does, I'll kill her.
She's done it before.
And then she'll bring me back so I can punch her.
You're definitely not going to die.
No.
Nah.
I mean, I don't think death is the only concern here.
There are other concerns.
No.
There's unstable timelines and the like.
Yeah.
Some of those still have me confused.
Unsavory folks coming to the island. Being followed, being, eaten, being,
Actually, with that time stuff in mind, how do you even know that this is the person you knew and not some parallel version of her?
I don't.
It's a lot of liability for a guess.
It is.
I hadn't even thought of that.
An estimate based off of how she reacted in the archive.
I hadn't even thought of that.
She
What?
was quite familiar with that place in our past, and while it was very
Well hidden, well acted, she did show some hints of familiarity.
I guess you'd know better
She
than
shared
I
a lot
would.
of stories that sounded very familiar.
she's trying to be sneaky about it, thinking we're still dreams, but, you know.
She's not a very subtle person. She tries to be, but she's very wears her heart on her sleeve.
Admittedly, the existence of multiple people I recognize has cemented the fact that it's not. For me, at least.
No, what?
Well, I certainly hope it's not.
Not a dream.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not a
My
dream.
first speculation was that I died.
Okay, I had to walk up to him, and then I grabbed his cheeks to make
I was
sure
here.
they were.
I was here yesterday as well.
To get here, but also like you're still here. There's a reason
Yes.
for that. It's
Yes.
not like
you have to understand where we are from. You weren't a rabbit, and
And I had the
I mean, they.
bow that kind of looks like bunny ears.
Yeah.
That is true. Johan was the closest thing we had to a human plus, I guess is the term. Human plus.
Human plus.
We were just.
Yeah.
It was just. It was just humans. It was just humans. That's the point. It was just standard Homo sapiens sapiens. And then one of the first people I encounter here is a crocodile. I think.
Yeah.
No, she.
Crooks.
There's a what now?
Rabbit ears in the form of.
He's a very large man. He resembles a.
Yes, which is.
Was he a crocodile?
Just
I feel like the
He is
name
a
implies he is
crocodile.
crocodilian. Yes.
He is
a crocodile. And he is large.
I'm more surprised you're not talking about a few of the others we met that were, well, as you deemed them, human plus or hybrids or animal people,
like,
because
you
they
know,
were
we-
like me.
well, we
parents
already
were
saw
animal
them.
people.
Well, we already saw them.
Not
Oh,
where we came
It's a
from.
whole mess.
there were more?
Yeah, my family was a bunch of bears, or bear people, beastkin.
I don't understand, because, like, you know, you read, like, you read a novel, and then you read you grab a
My
novel of the same novel,
brain
and they're gonna-
actively
like,
censored
the same
this
story,
stuff.
like,
I'm
there's
sorry.
different, visuals
That
and
is,
stuff.
you might need to double check what's censored and not, because there were there was a good few beastkin.
You could
is
remember
what they
things
were
from other
called.
people.
you remember mystery
Anything that
sometimes
wasn't
too, right?
immediately relevant to the mission
Yeah,
or
so
Kurtzkin
it's
dynamics
that it was
was
a different
actively
person.
filtered from my mind with electric stimulation.
I'm glad it's not doing that anymore.
Did
I will
I'm
find
glad
these
it's not
people,
doing it
and
anymore
I will
either.
throw them into the water after I beat the hell out of them.
The good news is they're probably rotting in the void right now. If that timeline collapsed, they
It's
took
not
them with
something
it.
I entirely feel comfortable explaining.
They are safe
That's fair.
until I die, and then I find them.
Perhaps.
I was more gonna ask, how'd you get them more than?
But yeah,
Well, I was born with them.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
How I was born with the yeah.
the sparkles.
Well, those two, but I was talking about the ears.
I wish I was born with sparkles, though that would be a disaster to clean up.
Ah, you missed it earlier. They were shooting stars earlier.
I could just do prestidigitation, but I'm tired.
I think you could recreate this with like even the most minor of illusion magics. Actually, I think that's literally what this is. Just
it's
a very minor latent magic.
I always did envy your star patterns.
Those are a physical item in your eyes that are causing a slight bioluminescent
Hang
effect that is
on,
causing
you know
you
what?
to
If we're having this moment, give me a moment. Let me.
You don't believe me? Look
I'll
it
be
up. I
right
got a
back.
book on
I'll
it.
be back.
I know you do.
I actually have even more stars here.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
I know it all.
It's gorgeous.
Real Poindexter.
Is it cute?
And to think I was only thinking of painting myself. I'm going to have to do a lot more. Well, one of the first things that I need to do, I'd argue categorically, is reach out to that person who intended to be a Clavier. I need something other than this. This is stuffy.
I believe that's Lillian, the,
Whoa. What?
Unfortunately. Oh yes, yes. This was his equipment.
Yeah. It's all shinier now.
Looking good.
This was my main gimmick.
Looking good.
That was the
Yeah.
shield.
Definitely help me.
Good to know.
But also,
Looks like you've got your armor.
Oh, very nice.
yes.
You should still get some more equipment before you leave.
I cannot stress enough until you all showed up. We no longer had healing.
That's crazy. I'm so
Wait,
sorry. But
wait,
also
wait,
don't
wait,
worry,
wait.
I got this now.
Wait, like
Very limited medical.
until Rosalie and I showed up?
I think there might have been one other medic, but they weren't constantly present.
That would have been
I think
Morgan.
it was-
haven't seen it. You've seen
Oh, Jay, I was about to say, I've definitely
Yeah.
seen it.
I don't remember that name. I'm sorry.
No, you're all right.
All my weapons. I've never had to use them.
This is what, yes,
That's my
that
point.
is, yes.
Mm-hmm.
You understand now.
Other
You're getting
understand.
cheeks grabbed, bro.
healing arts, did they only ever heal themselves?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to shrug.
Ignore that. Sorry, that was out of character. Ignore that.
Anyone recording, cut the next 30 seconds, yeah?
Wait, dude.
Should we talk about the times? Alright, let's talk about the times where you...
Am I gonna have to redact that for my footage?
Yes.
The previous adagio has been mulched. This is the correct one.
Got it.
Oceana, I do think that you're going to have to cut the past 60 seconds out of your cortical feed.
Yeah.
Got it. Cutting cortical.
Should not, you know, be denied.
I'm back.
Normal again.
I actually do not recall if there was a single other medical person. It's all a blur, unfortunately.
That is.
There was.
I mean this is just about as respectfully as I can manage today. That is terrifying.
I don't have that thing here anymore.
If it's worth anything, I automatically heal after a certain amount of time.
That's good, but that makes this way more concerning.
There's medical here, I think.
Wonderful cook shows up here. I am dragging them. We are finding you, and we are going to slap you, and then we're gonna get everyone else, and then I'm gonna sit down and have a movie night.
So are they siblings? The hair color's really there.
It really does feel like it, doesn't it?
I'm not crazy. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We're not.
It's a splitting image, I'm afraid.
Oh. You know that most people's hair is not naturally blue, right?
Yeah.
My hair is not naturally gray, yes.
Mine
There
isn't.
were two instances where we got confused. Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay, note to self, I need to make that a toggle and not a radial menu.
I think it's really good as a radio menu, actually. Keep it like
Maybe just have both.
Yes,
I think it's a good,
I can also do the other part.
What the?
Oh, algae.
Alright, fucking get back. Be blue again, get back to character.
Blue, dabba deeba dabba dabba
This is purple and blue.
That's purple and blue? That looks more like a dark purple. Not dark
That's
purple.
a blue.
Blue.
Actually, no, you're right. The contrast it is a purple, but the contrast with the cyan makes it look like it's blue.
I think.
Anyway.
All that shit blurple, damn it.
God?
Oh, it's you again.
Ceiling lizard?
Check this out. With this, check this out.
Take the shot. Take the shot.
I saw it. Interesting. Stop that.
Weird. But anyway, there's this funny joke I want to make. There were two instances where we were confused as siblings.
As well as
Two
the
moments.
bureaucrats were just completely gone.
But that's it.
It's a render Q issue.
And?
Anyway.
So,
No, it's magic.
It's
we need.
magic.
You need to say something to us, by the way? Something to Johan?
This Terminator.
Yeah, see, she has ears, and my ambulance.
Yeah, I guess
okay.
just
Okay.
a little
don't.
bit of an explanation about what's going on with me.
I'm just kidding, you do.
I...
Thank you.
Okay.
Sounds like you've been here for a couple days.
Singular.
Well,
I've been here the longest.
even
I know
so,
the
that,
things. I am now group lead.
considering what I saw with Johan, that might be just
Are you an
right
old man,
timing where
Johan?
You
No, not an old man.
probably
I
forgot
felt
that
like it in some
I ever
cases with some
existed,
fucking
but
people. Yeah, we had this talk.
he remembered once
I
he showed
remembered
up,
because I took
so
notes. And then I made it known to him.
didn't see me in the whole first day.
My ear's prepared. I need
Probably
meat prepared.
remembered me without even realizing you ever forgot.
You got that hydraulic crystal?
But,
For the first 24 hours I was here, I was operating under the assumption every single one of you was dead. I'll just rip the band-aid off there.
There was a room back in the...
I think that's where we put the sign, too.
Yeah.
That's what they told me.
Sounded like things weren't that bad over there, though.
I mean, there's some slight differences between our things, which has me confused.
If I was aiming for that target...
Have a good night.
You as well.
Take care.
You as well.
Okay. I suppose we'll... Yes.
I'll see you bright and
Okay,
early tomorrow.
so if I was aiming at that target...
Wait for what?
And I somehow hit that light post...
But the adventure.
What?
For the adventure of the lifetime.
That would be very close to how off the
We're
mark it
just
was, I'm
going.
afraid.
We're just going.
We probably are closer to interdimensional shrapnel
So I don't think
than
I'll
travelers at this point.
but I'll have time to get it made.
I'll help you make do.
Thank you.
A very interesting way of putting it, actually.
Wait, what? Sorry, I missed that.
We're probably closer to interdimensional shrapnel than travelers at this point.
Much to consider. Much to consider.
Much to consider for these two. Me, I think was fine, and like a few
Also
people
part of
are
the reason-
dead, but like yeah.
Also, part of the reason that I'm gunning so aggressively to get citizenship with all of us, we can't afford to go back, because there is nothing to go back to.
Yeah, there's kind of... I would love to say it's hyperbole, but it is physically nothing to go back to.
I have a lot of work to do. You two can stay in my house for the night.
Oh.
Every morning I'm cooking waffles with honey and syrup.
You don't need to cook us food, I can help.
I'm on break. I'm on Union Mandated break. Like, come on.
You're on break?
5 more minutes. I am working.
This is you know what? Come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
Ivor.
Come on.
15 minutes.
Come on.
That's my hour.
What? He's on his union mandated break.
It's not my concern. Anyway, come on. My house is right here. Come on. I'm cooking waffles in the morning. We have things to do. Come on.
I will help you cook waffles in the morning, alright?
I will cook all the food.
These are actual enterable things. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yes, did you not realize that?
No, I didn't. Because I'm not used to things being made with any amount of production value. Sorry. Cut that.
Sorry? You're sorry. Cut that. That's
Buddy, oh my god.
I feel so fucking bad. That just slipped out, please.
No one's going to see the unedited version.
Good.
I'll see the unedited version.
No, you won't.
honestly,
No, you won't. You won't see
I'm
it till
here.
fucking Emma
I'm
comes
here.
up and cranks your shit, bro.
I get it. Oh, I get it. No, he's
What?
seeing the unedited because he's literally here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm literally here.
He's in it. Yeah, honestly, just any time. So
No.
okay. Once we're no longer